Say the words to him, Arthur. Say the words.
Your love is as sweet as the sweet, sweet smell of justice.
You're right.
I love you more than anything. But don't tell Justice I said so.
Yo, there's been a lot of viewing all these scenes, there's been a whole lot of intro-worthy parts, but don't tell Justice I said so. Welcome to the video. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Zenith. Toon Link, Dave, Bravo, Anomaly, and Omaclars. If you know me as the man who knows that today is more than likely the day. I think today is the day we're gonna call it. I realized if we do the beach stuff, we'd literally just be doing, if we think about it. Also, the emulator had to load itself all over again because I went ahead and updated the emulator. Not for nothing. So this is the last episode. We'll be like, oh my gosh, I fooled you all. It was never really modified. I'm sorry, totally legit Nintendo 3DS. It was an emulator. I'm sorry. I told you all. I lied to you all. Is this the right file?
Well...
Did he always have red hair? Am I tripping? It's been a little bit since I opened this game, but like, am I tripping? Am I tripping?
We can win.
Your hair's right. Huh. Your hair's always right. That's all of y'all. Did I open the right save file? I hope I did. Yeah, your hair's pink. I don't know why, I just feel like your hair, it just feels wrong as red. I don't know why. Like, I know it's correct, but it feels wrong. That being said, let me stop stalling for time. It's time to end this thing. Because you guys gave me a couple good ideas of what to do in between now and in between Engage. And I think I am going to go through and do some of those because they are very good ideas. So take a step back and go through the comments one last time. And just one more time say, it's been real, you guys. This has been a real series. I've enjoyed Fates. We've been playing Fates for about a year. And this is where we come to a head. It's all over. Anthony Sub, let's start with you. Don't blame you for being mad. Kiragi, gosh. Oh, you know what? I was okay and it was somber and now I'm upset because you brought up Kiragi and I'm like, ooh, Kiragi. He really did do me dirty. Did a whole bunch of misses. It's been about 3 years now. You started 3 houses in 2019 of December. Yeah. This week, actually, the 16th. Yeah, that's a while. So it's officially been over 3 years now that we've had Fire Emblem Mondays going on. And it's literally become a staple, and I can't say I'm gonna miss it dearly because it's gonna continue. We're gonna keep doing Fire Emblem Monday because I'm a big fan. Glorious on Uncos. He won't give in until he's victorious, until the end. And the greatest misser of all time, unintentional foreshadowing, y'all. Okay, y'all, I did. I really did. I brought that on myself. And I'll go into another comment where I literally kind of did bring it into myself. I don't know if you saw or not, but they announced 4 waves of DLC. I heard mention of it. Wave 1 is Day 1 DLC, rather. Adding the Emblem bracelets for Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude, and Tiki for the younger design from Mart's games, but it's still the same Tiki. I mean, I'm probably going to pick up the DLC anyway, so it is what it is. Kiragi. Murderizes Arte. Wait, so what goes wrong in the intro? I went back and I was like, there's a better way to go about this. And then Kiragi, he messed up. That ending, now I'm sad. Yeah, it was really nice. But one of the ideas was you could do a tier list for all the characters like you did for 3 houses. Don't think you did one for Awakening either. So we might do that. One week we might just do a tier list for Awakening and a tier list for Fates. Because I feel like, I don't think that's something that I do want to do. We did it with 3 houses, and then it's a matter of like, do I even know who this character is? Who is this? Whose mans is this? And it was just a fun time, so I think we're gonna do that. That is something that we will do. Vigami. The title promises suffering and missing. I'm scared, Jessica. I may or may not have forgotten it's Monday. It is that day. Wait, I just realized in this continuity, Rhea is actually Kana's cousin. You're right. I read that the first time, I was like, oh, that's true. Country Kana, daughter of Mozu. She's got grandma strength, yeah. Even though these aren't your Kanas and Shigure, they keep the same accessories and classes like you gave them in the cutscenes, and I was like, that doesn't make much sense to me. But okay. Daydream, aka the shipping skill. It seems like the developers intended for players to use the Master Seal on Dwyer and a Butler. I'm sorry, to make Dwyer Butler and Mitama Priestess. Since Dwyer has the dagger and Mitama has the Yumi, well, no. Love the description, by the way, just saw it. It was funny. It was a good description. Lilith shows up, says her line, and dies. She was not safe. We were all the way here. We made it to this point. It was like, man, it's good to just have a long time and a good moment where Lilith doesn't die, and then she dies anyway. Anankosa recognizes Zora, but thinks that Shigure is his long dead first friend. That is tragic. Not quite sure. Kana understands what Shigure was trying to say. He wasn't excited for Kana's. I realize, or rather, absolutely love this map theme. It's good. It's a duo between Shigure and Azura. It was good. It was very good. Let me see. A bunch of the kids who can support have an S support for this map, even male Kana and Shigure, who can normally only support if Shigure is his father. Y'all are sacrifices. Now he looks like a double dog dummy. Did I say that? Were those my words? Well, it's in quotation, so I know I must have said it, but I don't remember it. The line you accidentally skipped over in the Soleil-Laszlo conversation, though I'll be forgetting this soon. So I won't get to tell you all about them. Unless, in the final map of Revelation, after beating Anankosa's head, you fought the sphere eye thing. Here you find him in his human form. Yeah, I really don't remember that at all. I just remember the 2 hands. You know what, I do remember. You fight the 2 hands, and you fight the sphere thing, and then there's one more part. Because it's like a 4-part battle. I remember now. Lilith and Anankosa's interaction. That kind of references Shigure and Azura's A support. She told him that if anything happens to her, he must take the pendant and throw it into the lake where nobody will be able to find it. That is true. In Shiro's world, Sigbert would only exist if Xander had a child during the warfare. Of the Fates kids, I mean, which happens pretty much every time, right? Anytime we have Xander on our side, he has a child during the war. Of the Fates kids, I have in Heroes, all of the base versions say it's good to meet you. Interesting. That's really interesting, except for Midori and Valoria. Midori says, it's nice to meet you, and Valoria says, nice to meet you. That's really interesting. I like that a lot. That's such a neat attention to detail. About that image of Xander and Siggy, remember how Siggy told his father to place his hand on his sword, place a hand on his sword arm's shoulder to prove that everything happened there was real. That's exactly what Xander did. Wow. That's crazy. Point blank, all the bows to hit from directly in front of freaking point blank. Vigami. Kana is a staple lottery man now. Yeah, Kana's only just forever in the lottery. I think once we play like no, I think Kana will still be in the lottery at that point. Whatever. Ah yes, Granny coming in. Another Dragon Vein. Could that be the greatest misser of all times? I was about to defend my Sunshine Boy, but then I remembered the start of the video and sat back down. Ah yes, Nina shipping the princess together, my gal, I did the same thing. Oh my god, her signature skill, it's good. It is very good. They have like, in terms of like the signature skills in this game, that's another thing that I really love about this game. All the signature skills, be it useful or not, they fit so well. It's so good. After reaching the legendary Kiragimus, I gotta say that's on you. You're the one who undid the redemption timeline. I did undo the redemption timeline. He should have done it again. He should have done it again. Maybe that's what happened. You know how they say that life on Earth statistically shouldn't really exist, but if you go through like 100 million, or not, even more than that, like trillions upon billions upon quintillions of like different iterations. It's it's like the law of big numbers. If you have enough iterations, you're likely to get one Earth, right? So, if I had enough iterations of Kiragi missing, I should get one iteration of him hitting. I undid that once, and I gotta go through all the ones of him missing again, and that's exactly what happened. Let me see. You skipped Mailkana's dialogue, it was different. You are my adorable Muppet. So I think I saw this. I know I did see this. I don't know if I showed it. Yeah, I think I saw it, but I didn't show it, because I did that map, again, clearly, a couple times. That being said, unfortunate. I know I read it. But I'll read it here. My adorable Muppet. You look just like you did. That one did when they were younger. I do? Oh, that's how I wish I could have been a mother to you, to hold your hand, to tell you bedtime stories, to make meals for you. So many things I wanted to do together, and never could. Are you crying? Am I? How strange. I seem to have already forgotten why, and that's so sad. My memory went alongside my dreams a very long time ago. I love the moment of realization that, oh, yeah, y'all. So, like, when those bits of DLC, like, connected, I was like, oh, man. Where was this storytelling in Revelation? Come on. It was so good. I honestly wish a lot of the DLC was just in the base game. I think a lot of the DLC just was really good, if I'm being completely honest. Let me see. Any move we make here is a gamble, we might as well so there's, I think you might have pointed it out, somebody else, I think either you pointed it out or the Gaming Bear pointed it out. Let me see. I noticed something during Shikari's talk with Anankos. I've seen this whole Eon's dragon, erodes everything, Ajdaha. Just like Anankos. You know what? Eroded through time. They are pretty similar. Look, Genshin, it's just Fire Emblem with some elements. Kind of being all sucks to suck. I know you wanted to die, Shigiri, but that ain't happening. There's such an obvious thing to do. It really is. It really is an obvious thing to do. I was almost screaming. This is the part where you wanted to gamble with Ophelia around 245 because she was 4 shields away from full shields, but I had the 4-hit weapon, so it would have given me those 4 shields. And when you read that, I was like, man, that's good thinking. But I'm a gambling man. She would have been completely safe, but she crit instead. Oh man, that's really, really funny. Let me see. Those last fights, it just ends with Ophelia Psych. Yeah, I was not ready for it. Once again, turned out very good from the storytelling perspective because Kana's worked together to wreck the dragon. A while Lilith appeared, so I take it they're dying together then. It's good to meet you, really guys. But like, now that I know that it's good to meet you is like available in Fire Emblem Heroes and they all say it, I like that a lot. Which makes sense from like the aspect of what Fire Emblem Heroes is all about. I like that. I really do. So all of them kind of go to, or are available in Heroes when you think about it. Except for, I guess, 2 of them, I guess. Thank you, baby, for playing this game. It's been a blast to watch. You can't believe it's literally ending in like a week. Yeah. I think I'm calling it this week. I think we're calling it this week. I think Fates. We're calling it. Let me go to the Gaming Bear. We cheated. Had me rolling in laughter. Oh, such is the beauty of Fates. Moms are out for milk, never came back except for the Lady of the Puddle, Azura. The Korans decided to go to the beach vacation after all. That's the canon explanation for why they aren't in the final battle. Yeah, I kind of was wondering about that. Like, why? Why not? But I guess, like, you wouldn't have 2 Korans in that case. Right? Lilith can't survive 1 route. It seems Kana's almost recognized her, although Aunt Lilith, or just Lilith. So that's nice. Lilith's got 5 seconds of screen time. That makes no sense without other DLC. Nice, you're right. All of a sudden, if you didn't play the other DLC, you'd be like, why is Lilith here? Why is she showing up? They just threw her in here. But after playing that DLC, I'm so glad we played it first. It makes so much sense. And so Fire Emblem, and a lot of that stuff, I guess the crystals wouldn't even really make that much sense either. Without the other DLC. I just really love the connection between the two. Fire Emblem will make you miss, and every enemy attack hit Such is the proper game balance. And Greg, in that last chapter. You'll love to see it. Thunder suggests that something we could do quick, clearly not a full playthrough, is to try Maddening mode for 1 week, Awakening, Lunatic mode for another week, and then maybe Conquest, Lunatic mode for another week. Clearly, yes, not full playthroughs, but I did want to, like, get a taste of some of those. Just as, you know, I hate this. But I think I would do, like, I don't know, Lunatic, like, casual, if that exists. Just so I can, like, get through it, maybe. Really, that's a big maybe, ain't it? Sonic Gaming. Not only did they add Kiragi into Fire Emblem Heroes, they also didn't give him his unique weapon. So he's missing many times. The final boss theme being a mix of Azura and Shigure is a decent bop. It's a really, I actually really did enjoy it. The biggest tragedy is that they didn't give us a picture of Odin and Ophelia, right? My homies. And then Nathan is back with all of this dialogue, and let me tell you, it fit into, I think you went into 2 comments for it, right? Yeah. I've been through it. Let me go through the ones that I think hit the most. I actually did like, Kiragi Sumeragi. I was gonna skip that one immediately, but Sumeragi's like, you've inherited the Fujin Yumi. And Kiragi's like, you've seen my bow before? Yes, I haven't seen a weapon. I haven't seen an arrow hit with it. However, indeed, it's a divine weapon passed through my royal family. My family. I wanted to test it against myself. I never expected that you'd be the one to grant that desire. Wait a second, you're King Sumeragi? None other. Mark this moment, wielder of the Fujin Yumi. For you look upon who? He who will be your demise. Whoa. If you're the old king, why are you fighting me, Grandpa? We just met. Gramps? But actually, you don't need to rush into killing me. Help! He just screams for help. That's crazy to me. And then all the kid dialogue is just sad. Because they're just like, man, I gotta kill you, unfortunately. Let me get some of these ones. I want to start with Ignatius Benny, I actually saw. Eek, father! Ooh, what happened to you? Did they really defeat you? No. This is because you keep trying to keep me safe. I'm sorry, father. It must have hurt. You must have been scared. But you would never admit that, would you? You'd claim you're fine. No matter what. You're kind and stronger than anyone I know. That is why I am not afraid. No matter what happens. You're still you. I'll be protecting everyone for you. This will all be over. The pain, the fear, our fight now. I'll forget it all. It is a little sad, but when I see you again, we'll be together for good, as a real family. I want you to know, I have no stronger charm than you, father. And then I cried. And then Valoria Keaton will definitely read that one. Daddy, oh dear daddy, I finally found you. I've been looking everywhere. Daddy, you're not dead, are you? You didn't leave me behind, right? Look, I found a bunch of pretty dust bunnies on my way here. Just for you. See, Daddy, what's wrong with your scent? You're supposed to smell gentle and warm. I'm sorry, I was bad. I thought you died. I gave up on you. This is what I get, right? I always knew I'd say goodbye to you and never say hello again. One day, you'd go somewhere far away. But I don't want it to be now. I wanted more time with you. I thought maybe I could live with you forever. Daddy, come back. Don't stay so cold. Don't make me cry. Come back to me. And when I read that, I was like, oh man, Valoria. Man. I wanted to read Rajat's as well. A lot of these are really good and really heart-wrenching. Like, for real. But this one, you there. Show your face. Allow me to confirm my suspicions. I thought as much. Turning my own father against me. Is there nothing this dragon won't stoop to? If he were a doll or a clone, I'd put him to the flame without a second thought. But my own true flesh and blood. All of the low-down, dirty, underhanded tricks fate is cruel. Now that you stand before me, I don't know what to say. It's pointless to apologize or thank you when you haven't the ears to hear me. But words have power. None know that so well as I. And so I promise you this. By my words, I will release you from this curse. Father, I will free you, whatever the cost. And that one hit hard for me. I was like, dang. Especially for the children who have, like, strained relationships with their parents. Let me see. Who else was like, oh yeah, give me that one. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not reading these death quotes because I'm not trying to cry. I'm gonna read a couple of them actually. I want to read Percy and Artie, but who else do I want to read? We'll read 2 more. Let me see. I'll read Shiro Ryoma. I think Shiro's one of the characters in this game that I was like, I really like Shiro, and I like a lot of Shiro's supports, but I've never physically, like, really used Shiro. Hey, Dad, you look so weird. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Shiro. You know, your son, wake up. Dad, say something. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. I finally get the chance to bust out Raijinto, and now I don't even want to. This is your sword, right? Shouldn't you be yelling me to give it back? Aren't you gonna say that I'm not ready yet? That I'm still too inexperienced? Come on! Get mad at me like you always do. Damn it all. You know I'm gonna cut you down, right? Oh my gosh. I feel like I didn't read that part. Oh man. But I'm doing it to save you. I want to hear you laugh again. I want you to mess up my hair. Oh, and then at the end, oh man, that goes back to, yeah, so like I thought about this the first time too. Messing up his hair again when he was messing up his hair in the, in their little picture together at the end. Oh, man. Yeah, this DLC was real good. Like you did whenever I scored a hit on you. And yeah, it'd be nice to hear you shout at me again. Gosh darn, I clicked on the comment. Boo. Boo, YouTube. Come on, there we go. You're not allowed to die until I've proven myself once and for all, damn it. Of course, my guy. Let's just go ahead and read Percy and Artie and then carry on, because we've been going on for about 20 minutes. And we got a whole bunch of supports to view. Percy. Ace, what do you keep looking at? It's just... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, Pop, no. Why are you on their side? Oh yeah, this one I read and I was like, dang. You're supposed to be a hero. I can't believe you let them take you down. I'm sorry, Pop. This is all my fault. You lost because you didn't have a sidekick. But I'm through crying. It's time for action! Not justice. Oh. But thanks, though, for letting me and Ace get away back home. Maybe it's silly to think it's not too late to make up for letting you down. But if you can't be a hero anymore, I'm gonna step up and do it for you. We've all been through so much to get through this far. I can do a little more. Come on, Ace. You and me, together, are gonna save Pop. Okay, one of these, gosh, okay, well, Ophelia's her death quote. The stars. How lovely they are, and so lonely. I'll see them up close now, as I travel beyond the firmament. And I don't know why that one hit me. Maybe it's because me and Ophelia, man, love her to bits. She's fantastic. And I think I wanted to read, Percy's as well. Yes, I loved his death quote, actually. I must have been luckier than all the other me's to make it this far. But if I was really lucky, I'd get to stay with you all. Just a little while more. And then he dies. Oh, I must have been luckier than all the other me's. That one also hit me. I really like Percy too. I think that's the last time then. Thanks for the comments. Huh. That being said, there's a couple housekeeping things I think I need to do, actually. I think we talked about this at, like, the very start of the series, which is borderline a year ago. That I have a global support file that has all of these filled out. All the way up to S, so I gotta go and fetch that. Because I don't have that now. I might pause and get it now. Just in case there's some troubleshooting that I need to do, because, you know, when I say I screwed up the save file, whoo boy! It is messed up, you guys, you don't even know. It is so messed up. Oh, but it works, and it's functioning. I guess. I didn't really do anything, but I'll save it anyway, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that save file. Hopefully I can find it. Alright, there she is. Everyone all the way up, all the way through. We will be going through some of those S supports, getting in there, having some good times. And just seeing what we missed out on. But first, we are gonna go ahead. We're gonna have our beach filler episode. We're gonna fill up the first part of this with just some beachiness, some beachy, beachy key in action. That being said, I'm not gonna like show the entire beach episode again. This will probably be like relatively like shorter part of the episode, hopefully like 30 minutes. Because we only have to do 3 of the siblings now. Play DLC. Is it not Beach Brawl? Am I tripping? Is it not Beach Brawl? Part of me's like, why does it not say? Yeah, okay. We've done Takumi, we've done Ryoma, and we've done... Oh, wait a minute. We've done 3 of them, so we still have to do 5 of them, don't we? Yeah, we sure do. Let's go and finish off... Did we not do Leo? I thought we did Leo. Maybe we did do Leo. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. I think I'd remember if we did Leo. But maybe we did and I'm forgetting. That being said, I think we're going to start with the ladies here, do Hinata and Sakura, and then we'll wrap back around to the gentlemen. We're going to not show everything, because we don't need to, right? What we will show is this first bit, because it's always different, and of course the last bit. I wish anyone had asked me what I wanted first. Now I have to go to a tropical island if we win all by myself? I think we should forfeit.
Nope.
Nope, we're going to win. And you're going to go. Against my wishes?
Lady Hinoka.
Lady Hinoka, please. You work so hard, you deserve a vacation. That much is true.
Yes.
Yes, Lady Hinoka, you ought to spread your wings. Fly close to this tropical sun. But mind that you tan, not burn.
Huh?
You too. And return from paradise bearing gifts for your most loyal servants.
Wow.
Wow, neat. Give me a pineapple. I love her.
Huh?
Huh? Is that really what you two are after? Of course. Alright, so I'm gonna run through these very, very quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna run through these real quick, and then I'll cut back in when we're at the end of it. So,
A good effort.
there we go. A good effort all around. We stand victorious, Setsuna Azama.
Yes.
Yes, very well. What an experience to see. Which team is superior?
I'm happy.
For you, Lady Hinoka. For
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry I can't bring you two with me. Now, please try not to get into too much trouble while I'm gone, okay? Yo, who's gonna free her from traps while Hinoka's gone? Bro, who? I guess Artie. But who's gonna free him? They'll free each other. What has it been? 3 days since Lady Hinoka has been gone? 20? A year. How do you measure an absence? 525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments to share. How do you measure how long Hinoka's been gone? How about teaspoon or a bucket? I'm sorry, I'm tripping. In any case, I hope she's had her fun under the sun. I miss her constant criticism.
Okay.
Here I am.
Oh?
Oh, why yes, here you are. I would have thought you'd be, well, you know, lying forgotten in a pit trap. I mean, with Lady Hinoka not being around to save you from peril, exactly. Alright, so I would have been if it wasn't for her. Fine, I'll bite. Who's her?
Well...
A merchant, Anna. Of course, she came to deliver a letter from Lady Hinoka. Correspondence? No, a letter. Anna said they came with a picture.
Oh,
gods. You loon! I hope you haven't been sitting on this letter all day.
Ew.
Oh, I have. It was very comfortable. I could have sat on it all day. Gosh darn it, Setsuna. And then I saw you over here, so... Hi there.
Foolish of you.
Foolish of you, my dear. What if there's an urgent message for us? Let's get to reading. Wait, no. The picture first. I hope to see our Lady Hinoka in bliss, snoozing under the sun. Let's look so excited. She's still training. She's still training.
What's this?
What's this? That's far from a snoozing, a far cry from snoozing, rather. She seems preoccupied with a swarm of coconuts. Unless I'm mistaken, they're attacking her. We must get to the beach post-haste.
Wow.
Wow, I think she's murdering those coconuts. To train. When she ought to be relaxing. Our Lady Hunica is ever the curious bird. Well, maybe she wanted to see this, us to see this for a reason. I bet the answer is right here in her letter. And then,
Whoa.
Setsuna, must I snatch that letter from you? Speak now.
Huh?
What? Sorry, I was just so, you know. I do not with you, not ever, give me that. Our Lady's letter contains the quintessence of information. She writes, wish you were here. Bro!
I see.
That's all she wrote? Okay. Is that not marvelous? She wishes with all her heart that we were there. Oh, there's more here, okay. I've taken a job knocking down coconuts to earn money. Since you two forgot to pack any for me. Ah! I don't know why I'm bothering to buy you souvenirs.
I see.
I see, that's my Lady Hinika. Always thinking of me. And of me. Has there ever been a more caring letter? No.
Lady Hinoka.
Wherever you are, if you can hear me, thanks.
Yes.
Yes, I too give thanks to the empty wind. In the end, I have learned this. It was all worth it. Crab. Please, are you caterwauling about Crab? After Our Lady has put her heart into this letter, I beg you, whatever gift she brings back, don't complain. She's like, Crab. I've never met a more vexing person than you. Thanks. You daffy thing. Only you could turn a critique into a compliment. I think I'll go mad if Our Lady doesn't come home soon. I'm not cut out to be a mother goose to such a silly Billy. I kinda like Azama.
Ew.
Crab. Setsuna, someone needs to help. Someone help that child. Okay, that's one down. We got, I guess a couple more to go then. As we, did anyone doing that? Nope. I mean, like, might as well, right? Might as well. You won! Delightful. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Later, my boy. Kana boy me bob. Alright, let me go. Let's get out of here. So let's finish off the Dragon's Gate. Yes. Let's finish off the okay, whoops. Yeah, oh, maybe I opened the wrong save file? Because I know I have records for these ones. Unless me changing the global record changed my record. So I would just have to go back to the global record and get them back. Okay, in that case, we'll go on to the next one. Now, I'm sure this one's gonna be real cute, so let's start it off. Sakura, hit us home for the Norians. I'm sorry, the Hoshidans. I'd like to go on vacation, but only if everyone was going. Isn't anyone worried about sending me off to this island alone? I am. I'm sure it's a trap. This island must be overrun with pirates. No need to worry, I've already patrolled the locale.
What?
What, you have? Of course. I've winged my way over that isle to ensure it's safe. I can also report that you'll find a variety of tropical foods there. You cannot imagine the sweets abound on that island. Sweets on a beach? Maybe I'm a little interested. Well, if you want to go, we'll fight for that ticket.
Perfect.
Perfect, it's all settled. While we're battling, I'll get to work on your vacation itinerary. Thank you. Alright, let me knock some skulls real quick. We did it, we won. So many thanks to the both of you. Go to the both of you, rather.
Glad to be of service.
Yes, of course. Think nothing of it, please. I'll be sure to get your vacation itinerary before you leave.
You put up a good fight.
Lady Sakura, now go and enjoy your trip.
Thank you so very much.
If only you two could accompany me. But I promise that I'll try to have a good time on my own. I don't know why I've been so on edge since Lady Sakura left. I guess I'm so used to being at her side, helping with whatever she needs. But I hope she's having fun, eating tropical fruits.
Phew.
Caught you in the nick of time. What would people say if they heard you?
Ugh.
Yeah, it's you. What's so wrong with what I was saying, Tsubaki?
Huh?
You don't know? We have a line we never must cross. We are loyal retainers, not sad puppy dogs. Remain professional.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Are you trying to start something? We can go right here, right now. I can't be sad that she's not here. Aren't you? I can be sad, rather. Now, let's keep calm. Besides, don't be mean, or I might not show you what I have here. Paper? Very exciting. It's a letter from Lady Sakura. What? When did it get here?
Well...
Just a moment ago, it was delivered by some winsome woman, red hair. A charmer. It's different. Anna, I believe her name was, a merchant. She said that our lovely lady included a picture too. Hey, you open it.
Yep.
Yep, but it was to verify what it was. Then I came to find you. Likely story, but thank you if it's true. You're welcome. Now, let's take... Hana needs to calm down. She needs to take a chill pill every single day of her life. She needs to be on like a heavy dose too. Now let's take a gander at the picture, shall we? Oh, this is actually really cute. This is real cute. She gets to have her little dessert. Oh, look at that. Lady Sakura seems so happy. And Anna's making such a killing on these pictures. Of course. I planned the whole trip right down to that dessert. I found a place that serves a fruit parfait that is unparalleled. And she is eating it. That is my doing. Right there, I did that. Perfect picture, perfect dessert, perfect Tsubaki. No, wait, you can't take credit for some dessert in a picture.
Yes.
Yes, I can. Did you not notice how busy I was before she left? Look, the proof is right here in her letter. Thank you for your planning every detail, Tsubaki. The parfait was sublime. But when did you find the time for everything? Oh, never mind. I'm just happy that she's happy.
Of course.
Aren't we all? But there's one detail in that picture that bothers me. Look there. At what? Her beach garment. That is not what I ordered to be delivered to her. I picked out something with a tasteful floral print. Ooh, the person who took my order must have gotten it wrong. Hee.
Huh?
Pray tell, what's so funny? Did you have something to do with this travesty? You bet I did. I gave that swimsuit to Lady Sakura before she left. And you picked out a tasteful floral print, Tsubaki? You dressed our lady in a tablecloth? You have to admit that she looks like a pretty snowflake there. I guess I agree. But what is this awful pit in the... Oh, feeling the pit of my stomach. Failure? Get used to it, Tsubaki. Well, no, I won't. Come on, let me have the small victory. Just read this part of the letter. What, does she heap more praise on you? Fine, I'll read it. This island has been a delight. I think of you both. How much you'd love it here. I will never forget how hard you fought to get me here. Thank you. You both are near to my heart. Thank you. And then she signs it, Sakura! You see, accolades for both of us. Now, let's set aside our little rivalry and smile for her sake. It is, after all, what she'd want. Maybe you have a point, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna smile. Alright, fine. Let's call it a truce. At least until Lady Sakura gets back. Of course, she mustn't learn of this. It would mar her memory of the trip.
Okay.
That's the first thing today you've said that makes any sense. Oh, I can't wait until she's back and tells us about her perfect trip. Yeah, because it was perfectly planned by Tsubaki. Don't you know? Ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time. So we keep on going. We have finished off the Hoshidans. We gotta wrap around to the Norians. I think? I'm gonna go Leo next just to ensure that I didn't do Leo, but part of me feels like I might have done Leo. I feel like I'm getting major deja vu. Fighting for a ticket that I won't even use, how stupid. I don't care what anyone says, we're leaving.
What?
What? Lord Leo, we cannot retreat. This is the most crucial battle of your life. You must reach this fabled isle. To stand there on the sandy border between land and sea. To laze in bliss from dawn to dusk, skin basted in oil. To gaze a day's end over eternal blue as hope drowns. To see hope rise the next morn, refreshed in death.
My Lord Leo?
But Lord Leo, you should go. I want you to... I know you want to, rather.
What?
What? I do not?
Oh, please.
Oh, please. You... and Takumi, you are both doing the same. Now, I know good and well that the two of you... I see it in Takumi's eye. He really, really, really wants to go, so I know you must really, really want to go, too. We're fighting. You're going if we win, and you're getting a tan. Even if Odin and I have to slather you in suntan lotion ourselves.
We stand together!
We stand together! We are brothers! You will go to this isle and return a bronze god! I have not played this one. I have not. Fine. Maybe unless it's the first one that I did. Oh. No, I feel like the first one I did was Ryoma's, right? We'll find out. Fine, I'll go just to get away from you two. Great, now I'm going into battle irritated. You better cover me. I will have your back, Lord Leo, and your front, your sides, and your parallel dimensions.
As you wish.
As you wish. We want to get you to paradise in one piece. Well, alright. That might be my favorite of the intros so far. Let's get to it. Well, we won. How awful. I think I've played this one, but I'm probably still going to include it. The ticket is yours, Lord Leo. Now, let your spirit be reforged in the scorching furnace of paradise.
My Lord Leo?
Please forgive. Promise me you'll wring every last drop of pleasure from this trip. You monsters. Never in my life have I wanted something less. Fine, I surrender, I'll go. Don't get in any weird trouble while I'm gone, or I'll have your heads. I must have seen these two, right? That look of disgust on Lord Leo's face as he left. So exquisite. But the delight has nearly worn off since he's been gone. Since he's been gone! I can only picture the torment he's endured on that island, witnessing all those fine forms tanned to perfection on the beach. Ha! The salty sea running in rivulets on as one emerges from the waves, sand clean to everyone, everywhere. Oh yes, and then stop right there, villain! Not another word.
What's
this? An eavesdropper? How long have you been lingering in my eaves, Odin? Too long, Niles. Now I need to plug my ears with beeswax. I am merely trying to envision the danger Lord Leo's in. The sun alone so hot I've heard that he may be at risk of a burn. Oh, really? All you say is so strange. I can't always make sense of you. Anyway, I came to deliver news of parchment, newly arrived from paradise. It was born in the hands of a maiden whose locks were licks of fire. And she hit different, yes. Alone in her quest of correspondence, she made her way here and... Oh, please, out with it. Fine, we got a letter from Lord Leo. A merchant named Anna came all this way just to deliver it to us. Why couldn't you just say so? And you slander the way I speak, pot kettle black.
What?
What? I was just stating the facts, you strangest of muckmongers. Anyway, this Anna says there's a picture of Lord Leo inside. Intriguing. Open the envelope.
Yes!
Yes, let us commence the opening. Envelope, I command you, reveal the truth. Ha-hoo-ha! I haven't seen this one. It feels like I have, but I guess I haven't. Look at him. Oh, he's really trying to stay out of the sun. Dang. He's sweating up a storm, too. Revealing, yes, more than I could have hoped. No, our Lord is in torment. How the sweat drips from his face, his his desperate thirst. He cloaks himself against the longing gaze of others.
What's this?
What's this? Your words, Odin, are like a page torn out of my book. Do tell, are we on the same page?
No.
No, but I will admit. Did you foretell Lord Leo's agony? Are you a prophet? Don't be silly, I just know him better than you do. I've served him for a long time. He has difficulties having fun.
What?
What? How could I not know that? I bow to your skills, sir. I thought Lord Leo loved fun. I've served Lord Leo for a sliver over a hair's breadth of eternity. Odin.
Okay.
Okay, not very long, Happy. Anyway, turn your predictive power on this letter. What's in it?
As you wish.
As you wish. I think I know what he'd do on vacation.
Huh.
Oh, let's hear it. Well, he wouldn't go into the water. He hates tanning. He probably stopped going out during the day. And now he's at his bungalow he leaves his bungalow only at night.
Whoa,
Whoa! That's just what he writes! Right down to the bungalow! Can you tell me what he's drinking in this picture?
Yes.
Yes. At least I can guess freshly squeezed tomato juice. He does love a ripe tomato. Right again! Chilling Niles, you know our lord too well. I'll take that as a compliment, and I can read through the paper you're holding up against the light. What else does he write about? Tasks for us while he's away?
No.
No, just some thanks. Thanking us. I did not foretell this.
Yes.
Yes, he says the island's not as bad as he thought. He says it hasn't been an absolute waste of time. In closing, he writes, thanks. How surprising, even for me. I'll have to remember this. Our Lord Leo has a secret love of beaches, if only by night. He likes long walks on the beaches at night. But I never saw that coming. Still, don't forget that he sent this brief thanks to the both of us. Oh, I promise you I'll never forget that.
The darkness whispers.
It hints that we must prepare for his return. Ha-hoo-ha! We must throw wreaths at his feet, his brows, from head to toe. We'll celebrate our great lord's return. Victory over vacation. Even if he brings us no souvenirs. Nah, he better bring us some souvenirs out here. I want a glass of ripe tomato juice too. Alright, so we got Camilla and we got, Elise. I think we're gonna go Camilla next and we're gonna wrap up with Elise because that one's just gonna be cute. Let's go ahead. Let's get to the next one. Camilla, you're... Whew. A trip to a tropical island. That could be so tantalizing. Oh, her picture is gonna be just fan service. Her picture might have to get blurred out. It sounds so dreary if I can't take my darling Albus with me. Yeah, you're going. Because we're going to win no matter what. Selena, you're even worse at winning than losing. Shut up! What do you know? I only want what's best for Lady Camilla. Don't tell me you'd be fine if someone else won this trip.
No.
No, of course not. Lady Camilla must be the one to go.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear, what am I to do caught in between my devoted girls? I really don't want to go, but I'll bend just this once. Camilla, calm down. Calm down. You must both promise me to battle the others into the ground.
All right.
All right, I'll make your vacation my personal mission. Everyone else must die. No, don't kill them.
Like I'd lose.
They might as well just give us the ticket now. Oh my, this will be fun. Come on, girls. Let's get to fighting. And onward. Shall we? And now, hold on, wait. I was gonna continue with this, but like, she's got a move called literally Disrobing Gale, and I think that needs to be pointed out. With the weapon advantage, it strips the foe's armor. That has to be pointed out. That's literally what she has. That's... Camilla, Camilla, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down.
Oh?
That's everyone? It was hardly a challenge at all.
Yes.
Yes, an easy victory. At least you'll get something for your trouble, Lady Camilla.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. The ticket is yours.
Thank you.
Your devotion is what mattered most. Now, off I go on my little trip. You two behave. Be good. What do I do? Without Lady Camilla here to give me missions. We secured that ticket for her, and then... what? She was pleased. But I have nothing to do. I've had nothing to do.
Found you.
Found you, Baruka. What is it, Selena? You look like you're ready to explode. I am. Her laugh sounds so familiar there. I've got great news. Tell me, there's a mission. Someone to attack?
Huh?
Huh? Why would there be great news? I wouldn't... Why would that be great news, rather? I wouldn't run here for that anyway, rather. Then what could be so exciting? How about a letter from Lady Camilla? Someone just delivered it. Someone named Anna had the same color hair as me, but I wore it better. Redhead, maybe?
Huh?
Did you see her? Wait. What did you do, Baruka? Out with it! Alright, I may have seen her. She was stalking me. So I chucked an axe at her. That sent her packing. That figures? Oh my gosh. Letter comes from Lady Camilla, and you chase it off. But I've got it now, and that merchant said there was a picture inside. I see. Well, there'd better be a mission in that envelope. Yes, maybe there is. Let's just open it already. Alright. Yeah, that's fan service. Yeah, that's potentially the next AWE champion. Wow, Lady Camilla is... Hey, you know, you're dang right. She really is enjoying herself. That makes all this worth the trouble. I'm a bit jealous, though. Huh? Jealous? Aren't you? I mean, look at how much fun she's having.
No.
No, look at the picture. Only one word comes to mind. Danger.
Huh?
You can't be serious. Dead serious.
Well...
Well, then tell me, what are you seeing that I'm not? Even Lady Camilla is at ease on that beach. Oh, I get it. You think there's poison in her drink. Huh, am I right? You're so off, so far off that I can't even believe it.
Huh?
Then what?
Alright.
Alright, I'll tell you. She's got her back turned to the ocean. The waves might look pretty, but danger lurks underneath them. There she looks so pretty. And you're worried about the ocean?
I see.
I see, you're letting yourself be distracted. Pretty distracting. But I won't let my guard down.
Shut up!
Shut up, she's perfectly safe. Besides, she sent those letters. She has to be fine, rather. Here, listen to this. Does she have a mission for me? Ha! You and your missions, just pay attention. My dear, lovely retainers, I owe my luxury to you. I do nothing but sip fizzy nectar beverages all day long. Only your loyalty is sweeter to me. Thinking of both of you, Camilla. And P.S. my dearest ones, I have gifts for both of you. Isn't Lady Camilla the best? She's always thinking of us.
Don't know.
Don't know. Is she the best? I don't have sufficient information. Gosh darn it. Veruca! But there is no kinder liege. We cannot let our guard down. We have to protect her from any and all harm. Veruca? Well, fine. You're right. We need to protect her no matter what. That letter has me worried. That picture has me worried. I think it's just awakening something in Veruca. She's out in the open, with no armor on. She got nothing on, Veruca. An assassin could come by swimming. Yikes, you're more obsessed than usual today. She's on vacation and we're on vacation too. Stop worrying and think about the gifts she's bringing home. Oh yes, maybe venom from an island snake? Or the juice of a toxic fruit? Something nice I could use to poison my weapons. You're hopeless. I bet she's bringing me a necklace made from seashells. Something cute. I can't wait for Lady Camilla to come home. Alright. We got the fan service out of the way. Let's get down to our last bit of business for the DLC. Let's get into here. And let's get Elise. The one who wants it second most. The one who wants it the most is definitely Takumi. The one who wants it second most is Elise. Last roll. Last run around.
Oh, wow.
A ticket to paradise? All for me? Oh, you know she... Oh, man. I missed Elise. I really did. She's such a being. But I couldn't go without you two. I just couldn't. Winning this victory for you is all the time in the sun that I require.
I'll crush them!
With... Which will be all the vacation I need! Then it's off to the beach. But are you sure? You're sure? We'd have so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about us. You have a good time, that's all I want. Oh, Effie, if you say so. I, too. Say what she said. With candor. And volume. Lady Elise just returned with sand between your toes and a smile on your face.
Well, thanks.
Well, thanks. Let's get that winning ticket. Paradise, here I come. The being. Alright, let's run through this. We'll get to Elise. She'll spend her time at the beach. And then we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, for this movement. And then we will have ourselves a grand time with some S supports.
Woo!
We did it! We won, thanks to the both of you.
Lady Elise.
There's no one more deserving of this than you.
Well, that was easy.
She's like the easy button. Now, I hope that you'll enjoy this trip, my
know
lady.
it.
You know it. I'd like it more if we could all go, though. But I promise to bring back some nice gifts. Bye! And there she goes. I'm sure Elise is going to be the one that's like, oh, I wonder where she is right now. Yep. I wonder what Lady Elise is doing right now. Hope she comes back soon. Kind of quiet around here. Ha! Never fear. Arthur is here to break that silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, but Arthur? Why are you, your flanks covered in mud?
Oh,
Oh, well, I was running and then there was some mud. And then a passing hawk dropped a banana peel, and so... the usual. Back to the topic at hand, I have something to show you. Feast your eyes on this.
What was that?
Your spare pants? No, not, gosh, I love Arthur. No, not that, not that either. Not this either. Hold on, where did I put it? Ta-da! One letter from Lady Elise. From Lady Elise? Give it! Effie will rip the paper. We must hold it with the tongs of caution.
Sure.
Sure, but how'd you get this?
Oh,
Oh, well, when I was kettle deep in mud, a kind merchant happened by. Anna, I think her name was. She offered me a helping hand. A lucky coincidence, she said she'd come with a letter from Lady Elise. And our lady, fair lady rather, was worried about our well-being rather. She was. Worried about us? We're not worthy of Lady Elise.
it's true.
We are not. Nevertheless, Lady Elise sent a letter, and a picture too. Now, how about we open this and take a look at how just that vacation is?
Yes.
Yeah, seems like the thing to do. Oh, she's making little lays. Oh, man. That's adorable.
Good.
Looks like Lady Elise is having fun.
Ha ha!
What a smile! But it brings a tear to my eye thinking of how long we've been apart. And to think the beach attire is quite heroic. She is adorable. I guess that brawl really was worth it.
Justice prevails.
Did somebody said it was me who said it? And cuteness triumphs. I know Lady Elise was sad that she couldn't take us, but really, seeing her happy like this is all I need.
Thank you.
Thank you, Effie. I couldn't have stated it better, myself. Besides, I would just be courting disaster if I were there too. Imagine me, charging out of the crashing surf, only to slip on a jellyfish. Oh, the stinging! And then I'd run into a search of potion to quell the pain, only to smack into a tree. Oh, the coconuts! In short, a tropical disaster. Gosh, I love Arthur so much. They write so well for Arthur too. Oh man. I just train on the beach, so I might as well just be here. What's in Lady Elise's letter? Yes, the letter. What does she write? Thank you, Arthur and Effie. It really says Effie and Arthur, but the hero deserves first billing. I've had so much fun here. I was going to buy you gifts, but instead... but then made you something instead, rather. See? In the picture, I made you both lays, right? So cute. The red one's for you, Arthur. And Effie, the white is for you. I love you bunches and bunches. And that's all she wrote. She's gonna cry. Yep! Yep! I was like, oh no, she's gonna burst into tears. Effie, your lance! Your fist shattered it! Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry, I was overcome by emotion.
Whoa there.
Whoa there, restrain your rampant passion. What would Lady Elise think if you strangled your lay? I know, I won't. But I might give her a big bear hug when she gets back. You oughtn't! You might tear her in four! Paris, I thought, Our Lady is a delicate flower.
What was that?
What was that? Sorry, I was just thinking of how great she is. I must resume training. I need to be an unpierceable shield for her. Such
heroism.
Heroism! You inspire me, Effie. I must be the mightiest sword that I can be.
I'll do
Oh,
my
they're the
best.
sword and shield. That's really neat. I'll do my best for Lady Elise, and I know you will too. Now, let's go to the training field. We will spar. At this hour? How about this very minute? You and me, a fight, now.
Superb idea.
But, please, just none of your bear hugs. Compared to your might, I'm a delicate flower too. Oh, come back, Lady Elise, before Effie does me in. Gosh, I love Arthur so much. There it is, we had our beach episode, and that clocked us in at right over 90 hours in this game. We did it, y'all. This is it. Final frontier. We've done everything that we wanted to do aside from look at some scenes, so... let's look at some scenes. Ooh, I'm gonna get this light out of my eyes. First and foremost, now. We got all these supports that we could view. We viewed most of the supports, but there's some S scenes, some lingering S scenes that I know we want to see. Like I know. And maybe we should start at the bottom and go up the list. You feel? I'll just go through and see if there's anybody that was like, oh yeah, your scenes, absolutely. Nina, was there anyone who I wanted to like see your S support for, but didn't? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I was gonna say we got Nina Shiro, which was a delight. I was gonna say I kind of like their scenes, and I realized I liked them so much that I paired them up. Soleil. I don't think I really wanted to see any more of Soleil's either. I was gonna say she only has an S support with Ophelia. Ophelia, all of her S supports are probably great. Maybe I do want to see some of Ophelia's though. We saw Hisame. I was very curious about Shiro's, because they kind of turned around at the end. Dwyer, Shigure, this one. Let's actually start with this one, because you are the bird. Never forget about that. You're amazing, Shigure. Oh, I am. What did I do now? Every time you sing with the birds in the woods, it's miraculous. The birds follow you in song. It's like you control their every note. And the songs you sing, Shigure, you stir the dusk in my soul to overflow. That's good, right? Good, it's extraordinary. All my dusk burst out of me like sparkly bubbles. It puts me in a state of extreme power. It makes me infinitely more Ophelia. Ah, glad to help. Still, you are much more amazing than I am. I just sing. But you have all that dusk inside. Oh, you've noticed? All my dusk? Well, as the chosen one, I'm fated to have these urges of incredibleness. She's going all out right now. She's like, alright, go get your flirt on. What's more, I love it when I find sparkly things in eternal night. No one could sparkle more than you, Ophelia. I'm drawn to it like a moth to a chandelier. Me, a chandelier? Are you just buttering me up? Not at all. I love being at your side. And you love hearing me sing. It was very sweet of you to say that my voice made me the bird of legend. I would love to be the bird to sing for you always. I'm delighted to whisper tweets and Ooh! Tweets nothings in your ear forever. Puns too? I do love sparkling wit. Of course she does. May I remain at your side? I've grown very fond of you, Ophelia. Fate would have it no other way. Is that a yes? A song cannot exist without two, a mouth and an ear. Fate has paired our mouth and ear. You and I are along for the ride. So, is that a yes? Plain spoken, I admire that. Then let my words be a contract writ in the stars. Yes, I say. Thank you, Ophelia. Sometimes I simply cannot translate, but yes, I'll get used to it. Cute. I actually did like those two a lot. Oh, I actually like their scenes a lot too, where she was just beating up every merchant the forest came across. Hold on, let's see how that ends. Hello, Ophelia. I wonder if you'd walk with me a bit? Anything for you. Where are we going? Wait and see. What? I can't wait. Tell me. Trust me, I know you'll like it. Alright, Forest. We're deep in the forest. We'll be there any moment. Ah, there. What a beautiful lake. I wasn't sure I could find it again, but here we are. Clearly a sacred place. The energy here laps the shores of my heart. I may swoon. Well, don't swoon yet. I want to tell you about the legend of this lake. Ooh, a legend, you say? Tell me more. Tell me everything. It is said that if two people pledge themselves to each other here, they'll live happily ever after. Really? Well then, Ophelia? Yes, Forest? I pledge myself to you. You do? To me? But I thought that you thought that I was too what? Too protective of me? Yes, a tad overzealous. But your devotion to me could fill this lake to overflowing. Or too vivid, too colorful? Why, that's everything that I love. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. How lucky I'd be to spend my life with you. This whole time, I didn't think you really understood the depth of Ophelia Tusk. Also, since here we're at the Lake of Legend, where love lasts forever, what do you say? I say, ensure our happy ending by enacting the Rose Petal Ritual of Legend. What ritual? We will scatter rose petals across the surface of this lake. And when, and only when, we have this lake pink with petals, we'll dive in. That's a lot of roses. It'll be a romantic adventure finding so many. When we leave no stone unturned in our search, no volcano... I'm sorry? Ma'am? Volcano with your roses? Then we'd better start. We'll be searching for the rest of our lives together. There would be no better way to spend an eternity with you, Forest. Okay, that's cute. They kind of had a real 180 there. Siggy, did we pair them up? Ever? No, I don't think so. And we definitely saw that one. I'll never forget. Yeah, I do want to see how this one turned around. Hey, Ophelia, got a sec? For the hero who found my jet blood Draco crystal, always Shiro. All of my gemstones have regained their power, united with that crystal. The whole of my cosmic creation sings its praises for what you've done. Don't forget that I was the lunkhead who kicked your crystal. What can I do you for, Shiro? And are you blushing? You know that jade button, the one that I fished out of my pocket? Your well-intended replacement for a Draco crystal, yes, I remember. I'd still want you to have it. But why? Doesn't it belong on a princely jacket of yours? Mustn't it be sewn back into place? The other buttons must be missing it. It's not actually a button that popped off of anything that I wear. It was actually something my royal grandfather Sumeragi used to wear. Oh man! It had so much more meaning than I thought. My father got the button from him. He thinks I look like my grandfather, so you don't, my guy, you really don't. I've seen him, you don't. So he passed it along to me. A royal heirloom, then it should stay in your family, Shiro. Which is why I want you to have it. Like you a lot, Ophelia. What? You know, like, a lot? A lot? Maybe it's premature, but would you take this button? Shiro, I'm honored, but please. But please say you're going to leave me hanging with a button. You're not going to leave me hanging, rather, with a button in my hand. But that button pulses with love. Is that truly how you feel? Because I have to admit it resonates with the self-same energy in my heart. Is that a yes? Perhaps this whole cosmic escapade, losing the Draco crystal, it was only so that the cosmos could put us together. Ha! Sure, that sounds about right. What? Yo, this is such... I don't know what I like about these two together. The vernacular is so jarringly different. What's that you're always saying about a finger? Ah, the fair finger of fate. Oh yes, that digit of destiny has poked us both. The finger always knows, Shiro, even when we don't. Well, our fates are intertwined now. Couldn't be happier, Ophelia. Okay, that's real cute. And then all that's done. But all right, let's keep on keeping on. Percy. Was there anyone that I was like, oh my gosh, Percy, we gotta pair you up? I don't think so. No, I think we're good with Percy. If anything, maybe Rajat. That's like a big maybe. Valoria, was there anybody? Ignatius. Shigeru, your scenes were... Yeah. Dwyer, his were the painting scenes. Dwyer's were... Oh yeah, I think we paired them up, actually. I think we might have. With the cookies. Kana... Hisame... Did we actually see all of these? Why are you shuffling around at your shoes? Oh, hello, Asame. Why is she giving me that creepy stare? What a weirdo. I mean, how's it going? I've lost my yellow rock. I don't think we've actually seen these. You haven't seen it, have you? Yellow stone, not ringing a bell. Well, I'd love to find a bell. Alright, I'll keep looking. Oh, I found it! That was quick. You must be so relieved. Yes, thank you very much, Hisame. Now I have to ask, what's so special about that rock? Well, you've probably noticed how beautiful this translucent yellow color is. Let's go with yes. But it's not the stone that's special, it's what's trapped inside. It's amazing. Huh? Inside of this stone is a spider about this big. It's so pretty. Eek! What? Why would a giant spider be doing in there? What would it be doing in there? I didn't expect you to be this excited. Would you like to pet him? No, thank you. Get a grip, Hisame. I gotta stay cool. So what you're telling me is that this stone you discovered is an amber fossil. The stone has a name? Of course, any stone this beautiful should have a proper name. Even though you named it, I'm afraid I can't give it to you, Hisame. No, of course not. I would have to decline anyway. I prefer my spiders a little smaller. Yes, he is rather large. I'll give it to Daddy. He'll be so happy. Will he? Well, as long as you think so, that's probably okay. Hehe. I want to see, because Hisame, I think we paired up with the homie last time, Sulky. So let's see how his other furry route would have ended. Valoria, do you have a minute? There's something I'd like to ask you. Sure. Where did you find that amber fossil? You know, the one with the spider? Oh, the yellow one? Did you want one too? Actually, yes, preferably without the spider. As it turns out, amber's pretty valuable. Who knew? Is it? I guess you don't see many bugs stuck in rocks like that. Right, except the bug isn't the valuable part, but never mind. Anyway, I need to find one, so could you be a big help and tell me where to look? Sure, as long as I can keep the ones with bugs inside. We have a deal. Okay then, follow me. Wow, finding amber is harder than I thought. We've looked everywhere. Yeah, it's rare to find such a magnificent spider. Last time was pure luck. Well, thanks for trying anyway. Don't feel bad. I don't mind. Maybe this will cheer you up. I bet right now an unlucky bug is about to get trapped. Next time we look, we'll find him stuck inside of a yellow stone. That's not how it works, Valoria. You do realize for that to happen, it would take many, many years. I don't want to get your hopes up. She's about to find like a whole army of bugs trapped in amber. Hisame, are you still depressed about the amber fossils? I don't think I'll ever find one. I've searched every inch of this path. If you get one, what are you going to do with it? Well, my father broke his lucky token the other day. He kept himself— Oh man, really? Hisame worried about his dear old dad? It kept him safe in battle. Oh no, it belonged to your daddy. Yes, I wanted to get him a replacement. The amber you found was the perfect size. But no luck. I still haven't seen another one since. Hisame, you can't stop searching now. We have to get back out there and look again. Huh? What's with this change of heart? I've never seen you this intense. Your story. It spoke to me. I love my daddy, and I would do anything for him. And I won't stop until I've helped yours too. Now come on. Hurry up. We're on a dad mission. Gloria, you're pulling my arm out of its socket. Hold up. She yanked him to the ends of the earth. Here you go. Whew. Thank you so much. I can't believe our good luck. After days of searching and coming up short, today we find one immediately. I could smell it. The amber, I mean. Sometimes when I'm feeling emotional, my sense of smell gets stronger. All that love for your dad. And your, feelings, maybe they combined. Your nose is seriously amazing, Valoria. Still, it's too bad. There's no bug inside of this one. Are you sure it'll be okay? I'm positive. The next one I find with a giant spider in it, I'll save it for you. Wow, that's really not necessary. But a sweet thought. Thank you, but you should keep it for yourself. Really, I'm sure my father will like this one just fine. Okay, if you say so. I'm so glad that I could help. Valoria is a dear. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Valoria. Father loved the amber we found. He started carrying it immediately. That makes me so happy. Speaking of happy, I've been thinking, I have some things I want to show you since we're becoming such good friends. Okay, what have you got? Well, since we have the same taste in treasures, Valoria, I don't think you do. I thought you'd like to see a few of mine. Here, a rusty hair clip. And this is some lint I found in my boot. That's okay. I don't need to hold that. I don't mind, and this, it's a poisonous scorpion. Okay, that's enough, Valoria, seriously, that's enough. But we're not even halfway through. I think we are. I appreciate everything you've shown me, but I stop at scorpions. Oh, okay. Did you know your face lights up when you talk about this stuff? It's pretty cute. If you keep talking like that, you're gonna make me blush. You already are. But it's true. Watching you search for that amber was kind of adorable. Hisame, are you going to say that you like to go treasure hunting with me again? People might think we're a couple. Would you be okay with that? Valoria, I never thought I'd say this, but yeah. I'd love to be your your treasure hunting boyfriend. What about you? Would you be embarrassed to be my girlfriend? No, Hisame, I love you. So that would be fine. I'm sorry, did you just say... Yes, together I think we'll discover a lot of wonderful treasures. Huh. I didn't think you'd be going like that. Gosh, there were a lot of good scenes yonder these parts. Ignatius, do we have anybody where I was like, I need to see? I gotta see. Ignatius, I think you were pretty tame all the while. I do kind of want to see this one. We saw this one. Let me see. I think that's the only one I really want to see from this lot. Selkie Ignatius. Hey Ignatius, are you scared of ghosts? Well, ghosts are not real, but yes. Consistent. He is consistent, if anything. What about friendly ghosts? Friendly ghosts that are even more non-existent than regular ghosts, and still scary. Okay, what about a super cheery ghost who brings you gifts and things? Would you be scared of that? I'm sorry, that still sounds creepy. What's with all these sudden obsessions with the ghost, Selkie? It's just, what if I die and turn into a ghost? Then you won't want to see me anymore. Selkie, how can you say this? I guess I wouldn't be scared of a Selkie ghost. You shouldn't even think like that. I won't let you die and turn into a ghost. Sorry, dum-dum, but nobody can stop me from dying forever. Everyone dies. Please, stop talking about dying. I cannot bear this. I love you, Selkie. What, really? Huh? Yes, so even if you're joking about dying and becoming a ghost, please knock it off. Ignatius, the thing is, I love you too. Isn't that great? Just promise me that you're going to love me forever. Even when I'm a ghost? Because I'm totally gonna mess with you as a Oh my gosh. That's top tier. Because I'm totally gonna mess with you as a ghost. Get ready for it. What have I done? I'm glad we're going through some of these scenes, because that was brilliant. That was fantastic. Oh, that was low-key a gem. Forest. I didn't even know Forest and Selkie had a line together. Rajat. We already saw their scene. I think we're good with Forest too. We saw Soleil. Yeah, I think we're good. Siggy, I don't know if we had anybody either. Siggy Matama. How did their A scene go? Yes, I remember that. I wasn't super duper interested in the S scene. We didn't get their S scene, did we? I kind of want to, just because, you know, it's like Miss Perfect and Mr. I need to be perfect to be king. Math homies. I'm curious about this one. What a lovely day out today. Sigbert! How are you, pal? Oof! Soleil, you slapped my back so hard that I thought I was being ambushed. Oops, sorry. Guess I'll be more careful next time. Something that you look broody. Yes. Whatever it is, you can tell me. You're my future lord, after all. It's my job to be useful to you in whatever way I can. If he's catching feels, I don't think you can. Really, it's okay, you don't have to be so reluctant. Your future lord, I suppose that's all I am to you. I know, I wouldn't know how to begin broaching the subject. You gotta speak up if you wanted me to hear what you're saying. It's not like you to mumble, though. This must be something serious. Better get it over with, though. Just go ahead and say what's on your mind. Very well. The truth is, I don't want you for my retainer. You don't? Was it something I said? Did I make you ashamed to have me? Just say the word and I'll shape up, I promise. I'm sorry. That turn of phrase was ill-considered. That's what I get for voicing my feelings without careful consideration. Okay, what did you mean? When I become future king, which I hope will be a day far in the future, I'll not want for vassals, advisors, retainers, and the like. All of Nor will pledge fealty to me and obey my commands. In far shorter supply will those I can count as friends. Aw. So when you say you don't want me as your retainer, yes, it's not that I don't value your service, not at all. But your friendship and trust will be far more precious to me. Ha, you should have said that to start with. Maybe we can split the difference, though. There's nothing that says I can't be your friend and retainer at the same time. Yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of the retainers are friends. At least, you know, for Elise and... and Sakura, definitely Sakura. I think it might really just be the younger retainers. No, Takumi, he's vibes with Hinata. Hinaka's got her hands full. I definitely believe that Ryoma and Kagero are homies. Yeah, a lot of them. So in theory, yes. But there will always be that tension, you see. What if there's a dangerous task that I could only entrust to my personal attendant? Then I would be sending, I would send you and lose risking a stalwart friend? Or would I hold you back, demonstrating a lack of confidence in your abilities? Oh, wow, yeah, I see what you mean. I never thought being king would be this tough, and you're still just a prince. It would be comfort to me if I knew I had you as a close friend instead. And a king or no king, I would always be the same for you. You've got a deal, buddy. I'm not certain I'm comfortable with buddy, but yes. He blushed to buddy. He's easy. Here's to our deep and abiding friendship. What a dummy. Love him to bits though, Siggy. Do I care about this one? Hey, a little bit. Kildori, may I have a moment? Hello, Sigbert. How can I help you? I have a question for you. Do you have any admirers right now? That's forward. Huh? Why should that matter? It's none of your business. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. Let me try again. Hiya, Kildori. I was wondering, is there anyone around camp that you fancy? But that's not right either. Why are you so curious? Is it a weird thing to ask? I thought friends asked each other about this kind of thing all the time. Ha 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 ha. You can't just laugh your way out of this, Sigbert. Why do you want to know? Gulp. Here. Is this a ring? Yes. It's one that's been passed down in my family for generations. I want you to have it. What is this for? It's a gift, Kildori. I want to be with you. You do? Really? I'm sorry. It must seem like this is coming from out of nowhere. But I couldn't hide my feelings from you any longer. Will you be with me? Oh, Sigbert, you have no idea how long I've waited to hear you say that. The truth is I feel the same way. You do? Of course I do. Ha ha. Ha, and to think I almost gave up hope. You look a little flustered, Kildori. Oh, hush. So do you. Maybe so, but I never expected to see you so red. You're always so calm. Well, how am I supposed to look? I never expected and never dreamed. In the past, all of my feelings have always gone unrequited. Oh, man. Just like her gran. Just like her gran. I assumed that this would be no different. Well, you don't need to worry about that. I have eyes only for you, Kildori. Thank you, Sigbert. You've made me so happy today. Here's to our future together. May it be a long and happy one. To our future. To our future. Good on you. She got herself a lord. Get yourself some. Proud of her. Rajat. I'm sure you got enough support that I want to see. Chickenlicious? Did we ever see that one? We gotta go for it. Got a minute, Rajat? Shiro, you'd better not have another meat-based atrocity to force down my throat. No way, I just wanted to talk. This ought to be good. Remember how you said I was just looking after your health? Yes. I was lying my face off. Huh? Truth is, I really like you and wanted some excuse to hang out with you. He's so forward. He's like, truth is, I think you're dope. I was only pushing the chicken on you to start a conversation. Right. I knew it from the start, of course. I, glimpsed into the future. Yeah. Ha, you're a terrible lie. And then he calls her out for it. I could see the shock on your face just now. That wasn't shock. It was triumph. Why is your face all red? Shut up. If I say I know something, then I know it, okay? Haha. That's just a bluff to cover up how embarrassed you are. I could curse you again, you know. Or you could just answer the question. I would have to be stupid to dislike it when someone theoretically cared about me. Huh? Does that mean... What does that even mean? Are you trying to say that you like me? That's a dull way of putting it. I told you I hate people who can't grasp subtle, nuanced feelings. But how am I supposed to know how you feel if you don't tell me? If you hate me, say that. I just want us to understand each other. Is that so wrong? She was like, huh. Well, it galls me to have to spell this out. I have feelings for you too. Rajat! Dad, this is awesome! Oh, this is the happiest day of my life. I'll take good care of you, I swear. Whoa there. Don't act like we just said vows. You're so clingy. They're gonna have chicken every day. For the rest of their days, till the end of days. We paired them up in the first route, I think. In Birthright. Dwyer. I think we're fine. Paired you two up, and then Percy, I think we're good. Alright, Kildori, I think we're good with Kildori too. I don't think she has any, like, bangers that I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta see how this one ends. Except for Ignatius, and we saw how that one ended. Because we sure enough paired them up. Mitama. The banger one was Dwyer. I don't think she had any close ones either. Hisame. I wanted to see Valoria's, but we already did that one, so I think we're honestly set. Ophelia's was nice, and we already saw it all the way through. Selkie. Selkie, I know we got one that I want to view. And that's Shiro too, I think. Where is he? There he is. Let's see. Selkie, wait up. Have you eaten yet? If not, I was thinking we could grab a bite together. Sure, that sounds like fun, Shiro. Ever since our last taste test, you and I have been spending a lot of time together. Yep, for some reason, I always enjoy my food more when I'm with you. Sharing all these meals together almost makes me feel like we're dating. Isn't that funny? Haha, yeah, it's hilarious. Something wrong, Shiro? You look upset all of a sudden. Nothing, I was just thinking the same thing, that's all. What? So why are you upset then? The truth is that I want to be with you, and not just for the meals. So he's just like, huh, well, guess I better come. He's never nervous about it either. He's just like, well, the truth is, I want us to. You mean? I mean that I want you to be by my side all the time. So, oh my gosh, he super duper upped it. Oh my gosh, will you be my wife? What? You must be pulling my leg, right, Shiro? Or are you acting so surprised? Does this really come as a shock to you? I mean, I wouldn't trade the time we've spent together for anything else in the world. Oh, maybe I should have told you. I feel like I had to get off my chest. So what you're saying is that you love me. Is that it? Don't say that so loud. Someone might overhear you. Teehee. Relax, Shiro. The truth is, I love you too. Really? You mean it? Of course. Being with you always makes me really happy. I especially love arguing with you all the time. It's too much fun. That's not the basis of a stable relationship, Selkie. You might want to check that. You're the only person I want to be with, I promise. Of course I'll marry you. Whew, thank the gods, that's a relief. Hehe, are you happy now? Of course. I couldn't be happier. Would you like to celebrate by having a bite with me? You bet, I'm really hungry. And then they went to eat some lemon pepper chicken. And it was all good. Asugi. I think we're good on Asugi too. Asugi Sole, we matched up. Asugi Nina. Let's see that as support, actually. Hey, Nina. I was thinking of making a run into town for some candy. You in? Huh? Don't you normally do that with one of your guy friends? Why would you suddenly invite me? What can I say? I find you interesting. I want to spend more time with you. And I feel like even though I'm giving you ninja lessons, you know a few techniques that I've never even heard of. Oh, trying to steal all my secrets. Sorry, I can't share those with just anyone. Aw, don't be like that. Here, take one of my sweets. You think you can bribe me with a piece of candy? Ha! Stop following me. There's that razor-sharp tongue. I love how quick you are with a comeback. Ugh, you're still here? Wait, what did you say? Well, I was trying to say that I enjoy talking to you. But sometimes, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's always so fascinating. And I like your smile. She does have a really nice smiling sprite in this game. Although it is like, she's smiling, but she's also fantasizing about something. Really, me? You know I'm into some pretty weird stuff, right? Girl, it ain't that weird. Honestly, the weirder... Okay, Asugi. The weirder the better. I think we could actually be good friends. Oh, Asugi, I only wish you told me about this sooner. I wouldn't have run away from you so many times. I always did have a good feeling about you. Should we get married now? Whoa! That's moving a little fast, don't you think? I don't think so. Everyone else is doing it. That's a good point. That's a really good point. But I suppose we can try being best friends for a little while longer. Yes, that sounds more reasonable. I guess this means we're a couple now? That could be fun. Yep, hehe. They're never gonna get found. Those two, you're never gonna see those two. You'll never see it coming. Kiragi. Selkie, Mitama, Rajat. I think we're good on Kiragi as well. Yeah, we're good on Kiragi. Shiro, I'm pretty sure we're good on. We got the ones that we wanted to see for Shiro as we were going up. Midori's fine. So we've been out on all of the routes, and I don't think there's anyone who I'm like, whoa, I want to see the S support for this one that I didn't get already. Dwyer's much the same, I think. Yeah, Dwyer's much the same. Shigure is definitely much the same. Anyone who I was like, oh my gosh, except... No, we're good. For some reason, I was like, oh yeah, we gotta get him and Selkie, but I was like, I actually paired them up, never mind. The Kanas, I think we're fine. Now we go up to here. Mozu. We are on every single route, but we had like a couple of them, and I was like, oh my gosh, Mozu, yeah. Get yourself some, Mozu. Do we ever pair Ryoma and Mozu? I don't think we did, but I don't think we need to. I think we might have, actually. Did we ever pair Takumi and Mozu? I think we might have? Lord Takumi, I made a promise that I'd always tell you the truth. Of course, what is it? You see, I decided a long time ago that my partner's gotta be dependable. Your partner? Yeah, my man's gotta be able to pull his own weight around the farm. When you first started helping me, I didn't expect much, but you did alright. Thank you. Well, that's about it. You're royalty and I'm a country bumpkin, so it hardly matters. Oh. I just wanted to tell you the truth. Every day you look more like the man of my dreams. It's a real shame that some dreams are so far away. Wait, Mozu. What if they didn't have to be? Huh? I don't think I've ever seen you as happy as I am out there in the fields with you. Oh. You taught me that there's joy in watching something grow, even when it's hard work. Do you really mean that? Yeah, I feel like you've been teaching me to be a gentler, more patient person. And boy, he needs it. We never saw this as support, I don't think, but boy, he needs it. You've had to pull a lot of weeds and clear away some stones. Yeah, you sure did. But now our relationship is starting to bloom. And I love you. Okay, well, this is real sweet now. Really? Yes. I don't care what other people think. I want to be the man you described. Oh, Lord Takumi, you already are. I'm so happy, and I reckon I could cry. Oh, okay, well, that was just real sweet. That was quick and sweet. Oh man, I've almost forgot Mozu and Saizo. They're our first OTP out here. Never forget. Yeah, I think we're good for Mozu. Yukimura, Xander, I don't think we've... Charlotte, there's, I think, a lot that I want to see. I think there's a lot of Charlotte S supports and a lot of Odin S supports that I want to see. Who did we pair Charlotte up with last time? Y'all, I don't know. Was it Niles? No. Jacob. Yes, that's correct. That being said, let's go up here and think. Saizo we did. Odin I definitely want to do. I think we'll do Odin and Benny. And then I think I'll be sated for, and maybe Arthur? No, I think I just need Odin and Benny. Let's do Benny first and Odin last. Hello, Charlotte. You wanted to talk? I wonder if I'm dreaming unrealistically. I have this mental image of riches and fame and everything. And it makes regular men unsatisfying to pursue. This seems rough. And then I realized something. And it made me a little more than a little worried. What was it? Even if I do find a partner who meets all my standards, I'll constantly be stressed that he'll find out I've been acting all along. And if he does, things will fall apart. If that's how you think things will go, what are you going to do? Well, I was thinking maybe it would be better if I changed my goal. I could pursue a man who already knows how I am beneath the act. A man like that has already accepted me for how I truly am. I'm one of these men, aren't I? You are. Actually, you were exactly who I was just talking about, Benny. What? Really? But if we were together, you'd have to give up your desire for wealth, for vast wealth, yes. I would, but I've come to realize that love and wealth don't come as a set. I don't have any gold or riches, but I will definitely make you happy. I promise. Then it's settled. Charlotte. Thinking about it now, it's always been easy to talk to you, Benny. Even if I feel like... if I can feel like that, I don't want to be with you all the time. We can be together forever. Alright, well that's cute. I didn't want to do it again. There we go. It was still cute though. Odin, knock it out of the park, my guy. Professor! Man. Y'all already forgot. They had that whole professor thing going on. Professor Odin, what's wrong? Thank you for coming, Charlotte. I wanted to tell you that our relationship as teacher and student has ended. What? Why? From now on, I would like to begin a new relationship as husband and wife. Hang on a second. I'm afraid you have learned my lessons too well. Like the sculptor who fell in love with his own statue, I am a victim to your bewitchery. For a while now, our lessons have just been a way to spend more time with you. Weren't you trying to teach me that deceit was nothing to base our relationship on? Well, yes, but... And confident persona bewitchery isn't something you learned at a love monastery. Strictly speaking, no. But this ring that I specially made for you, it's real. Please accept it. Ow! You hit me! Why'd you hit me? For talking down to me like for talking down for me about being a liar when you're just as much the fake as I am. But I do have a bit of, I do feel a bit better after punching you, and I have been a bit of a fraud too. I only went along with these lessons because you've always seemed so sure of yourself. I wanted a bit of that in my life. Maybe the two of us deserve each other. Is that ring offer still good after I punched you? Odin? My apologies, you hit me so hard I was briefly transported to another plane! Eventually I will need to go back to my own world. And here's the truth. Stop speaking nonsense and give me an answer. Do you still want me to marry you? Yes. Or should I say, I need you in my life. To be honest, I'm a bit strange, and I think you're strange in some of the same ways. I think they are. They are. I think we'll have a good strange life together. I like it. And here's to our strange life together, Odin. And the new parts will play. And maybe we never get too honest with one another. I don't know. Honesty is important in a relationship. And y'all are building it on lies. Goodness gracious. Alright. That's good there. Benny, once again, I think we're good with Benny. Are we? Because I like Benny a whole lot, too. I really do. I kind of want to see Benny next. Nix, what is it that you are doing? Oh, hello, Benny. Which would result in I probably not a great child at all. At all. I was in deep inside a divination trance. What were you trying to find out? Anything I can about my frozen youth. It's been a long time since I've delved into the nature of this curse. And the result was nothing more than I've already found. It seems I am truly stuck like this. If it never worked before, what made you decide to try again? I met you, Benny. Huh? What do you mean? It's not important. I just held out some hope. Wow, she's the one who caught feels and admitted it first. Hope of what? For most of my life, I've been trapped in this body much too young for my soul. It vexed me at first, but in time I accepted what I had become. But if this curse could just be lifted and I could have the body I ought to, everything would be different. I could be happy. I might even get married, start a family. I'm sorry, it's just wishful thinking, I know. I think you can be happy just the way you are now. Please stop, I'm not in the mood for it. Pleasant sounding lies won't make me feel any better. It is not the lie. Nix, will you marry me? You said what now? I love you now, more than anyone. You understand that I'm stuck like this for as long as I live, yeah? I do not care. This punishment or the curse or whatever you want to call it, I accept everything about it. Everything? So please, marry me. I accept you as well, Benny. You and I should be together forever. Oh. Alright, that was real cute. That was real cute. Alright. Perry? I think I'm good, Perry. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Laszlo, though, there's one scene that I definitely want to see the S support with Laszlo, and that is Orochi. I think it's just Orochi. Yeah, Orochi and Laszlo. And maybe Azura. Orochi and Azura. I think we'll start with Azura because I really want to see Orochi's S scene with Laszlo. Because their A scene was just, it was good. That's Felicia. There's Azura. Lady Azura, is that you? Were you spying on my dance practice again? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. You were so mesmerizing. Thank you, that's very kind of you to say. There's a glow about you. If I didn't know better, I think you were in love. No, where'd you get that idea? It's nothing. There's a sensitivity to your dancing now. It seems as though you were thinking about someone special. You can tell me. Perhaps I could put in a good word for you with the lady in question. For someone so in tune with everyone else's emotions, you can be so oblivious. What? Lady, it was you. You were the person I was thinking about just now. I guess I'm not as good at conveying my emotions as I thought. If you'll excuse me, clearly I need more practice. Wait, don't go, Laszlo! What did you mean you were thinking of me? Lady, I mean exactly that. I'm in love with you, but it's pointless. You're a princess and I am nothing. Well, I mean, like, you're not nothing. Back in your world, you're something. That's why I can only love you from afar. Well, now you're the one being oblivious, huh? There aren't many people I talk to or can talk to about music or singing or dance. let alone perform with. I thought we shared something special. I thought we had something special. I didn't realize our little duet had such an impact on you. Well, it did. I don't care if you're a prince or not, Laszlo. I want to be with you. Really? Then you will accompany me again? Nothing would make me happier. I'll sing with you in my thoughts, and I'll dance with you in my heart. Oh man. Ooh, okay. May our song never end. Alright, well that was nice. That was real nice. Alright. Laszlo Orochi as we work our way forward. Great news, Laszlo. Lord Albus gave rave reviews of your fireworks show. It was the perfect thing to celebrate the dream of Hoshida Norian unity. It was our show, my dear. I added a little magic to the mix, that's all. I think you underestimate how perfect we were together. And so, if I may ask, I need to tiptoe, Laszlo, just ask. Recall how you spread out our fortune, spread your cards to tell our fortune? We asked to know about our act, but it might not mean, yes? But might it not mean, rather, that you and I... Oh, please, my dear, surely you have wondered the same. I haven't a clue. That we might have a future beyond our act. Oh, enough! Here, Orochi, just take this! A bouquet of flowers. Oh, look at them. 6 in a bunch. How nice. I'll put them in a vase. Really, you don't see it there, right there? Oh, what a pretty bow. Who knew you could tie so fancifully? But, what's this you've tied up in the knot? A ring? Marry me, Orochi. Is this some sort of new act, a skit, a comedy? Hold on, you're serious. I love Orochi. Yes? But if you don't find the idea of you and I... Oh, you're such a cutie. Look at you, Swerve. Look at you, Swerve. Orochi, she's the cat, y'all. She's been the cat this entire time. Please, don't mock my affections. I'm not for... Who do we pair Orochi up with? There might be a couple more that I need to check out. Continue. Please don't mock my affections. I'm not one for permanent proposals. Come now, Laszlo. No need for the sudden chill. I'm flattered that you've read so much into our future. You don't need to let me down slowly. In fact, let me retract it. Now, listen. My fortunes can be nebulous. It's risky to see marriage in a row of 6 flowers. Better to base a proposal of love on the here and now. Which is why my answer is... Yes? Exactly. Wait, was that a yes? Of course. I really felt fireworks last time we were together, didn't you? Oh, cute. So did I, you clever woman, you. And I promise to give you fireworks for the rest of your life. Didn't you say it was our fireworks show, Laszlo? I think you and I will light up the sky every night together. Yo, they're scandalous. I'm here for it, though. Baruka. I think I'm good on Baruka. I do love Baruka. Odin we saw. Let me see. Did we see Odin and Baruka? No, I don't think we did. Did we? I guess we didn't. I was curious about this one. Baruka, I asked you here because I have one final test for your emotional reactions. What kind of test? A test with just one question. Will you marry me? Yeah, I guess we didn't. Jeez. This is not what I expected. She's like, what? Probably not, but would you consider doing me the honor? Is this because you cast that spell on me? Right, isn't that creepy? It certainly would be creepy if I proposed after using the emotion spell on you, but... Good news, the spell was a complete fake, no magic at all, you did it yourself. You're saying this whole thing has been a lie. Lie, perish the thought. Take the thought from its home and murder it in the streets. Oh my gosh, Odin! No! Put away a crack your shell against the bowl and find the feeling yolks within. I admit I was trying to trick you at first, but I genuinely wanted to help. Why? Why do you care about me? It was your story about growing up without love. Stories are important to me, and that was one of the saddest stories I've ever heard. It made me want to help, to undo some of the damage your parents did. But, as we spent time together, I began to see the self you've hidden from everyone else. You're a compelling, complex person, and I hope to spend my life getting to know you. I talk too much, but let me boil it down. I love you. Please marry me. Dang. That's this one text box right here. Seeing this from Odin makes you know that it's real. I've never felt so many feelings at once before. It's overwhelming. But thanks to your lessons, I can finally tell that I'm feeling happy. Oh wait, this is real. Okay. And a little embarrassed. There's a lot. I can't name them all. But I guess the strongest one is happiness after all. That's wonderful. I promise many more happy times in the future if you'll marry me. Yes, I believe you. Thank you, Odin. I will marry you. Let the angels set out a celebratory ambrosia buffet. Even as an old hand at emotion having rather, this is the happiest I've ever been. Yeehaw! Yippee skippy. Gosh dang it, Odin. Selena. I think we're good with... Oh, Odin and Selena is something that I really wanted to see how that finished, because their A support was really sweet. Hearken to me, goddess of mine. Heart, I bring glad tidings. What now? I know this is sudden, but I must tell you before the darkness overcomes me. Oh, calm down. Out with it already. I want you to marry me, Selena. You what? I awoke this morning possessed by a single thought. I love you. My heart was aflutter with admiration of your grace and beauty. I realized then and there that I had to marry you. Oh wow, I can't believe it worked. Not how I intended it to, though. I just whispered random stuff in his ear while he slept to get back out. That's hilarious! Alright! Because he was doing the things with the things and chanting in her ear and telling her stories while she was asleep. Selena, what's wrong? Nothing, it's nothing. Perfect. Then allow me to present you with the ring of eternal joy. With this, let us join our lives and our hearts, now and ever. Look, Odin, this is very sweet, but I can't accept it. See, your feelings, they aren't real. What? Of course they are. They're more real than anything I've ever felt. I beseech you. Whoa, none of that. No beseeching. I'm serious, your feelings aren't real. Maybe you should just take a day or two to think about them some more. What do you... Oh, I see. You think it was that little dream spell you tried to use on me. How did you know about that? I was awake the whole time. It was quite amusing. You aren't entirely wrong. However, I am proposing to you because of that spell. Before you left, you put your hand on my cheek so tenderly. It was only for a moment, but I knew what it meant. You mean, then you know. Yes, it was at that moment that the amorous spirit sang to me. The heart of Odin Dark is scarred with the millionfold deaths left in his wake. Those of his enemies, his family, his friends, his entire world. And the only one in possession of the precious salve of love is you. Selena the Moonborn, will you have me? Nope. What? But I thought... Wait, I thought we were meant for each other. Is it possible that the touching of my face was simply a tracing of an arcane rune? Oh, you are a clever one, she-witch, but I will not be ensnared by your devilry. Odin, cut it out. I want you to be serious about this. Oh. Now, please, ask me again. Ask me like you want me to be truly yours forever. Okay, here I go. Selena, I love you more than anything else in the world. In any world. Will you marry me? Very well. I love you, Odin. And I you, Selena. I promise I will remain by your side forevermore. Through time, through space, through different worlds, nothing will separate us. Thank you. And I make the same vow to you, my love. Okay. That's what I wanted. That's a good ass scene. I like that. I kind of do want to see this one now, just for the sake of saying, hey, let's check it out. Of course. Selena, my darling, I have a gift for you. For me? Ta-da! It's a bracelet. Laszlo, is that? Indeed it is. I've been keeping it somewhere safe, and I thought it was time that I gave it to you. But why are you giving this to me now? Why do you think I am? I'm the one asking the questions here now, spill. Fine, fine, you're no fun. I decided to give it to you all because, well, it's a symbol of our everlasting friendship. Because we've been through so much. I thought it would be nice for you to have a keepsake like this. It's to remind you that I'll always be here for you. Yeah, I get it. You want me to be by your side forever. Or you want to be by my side forever. Yes, right. So, everlasting friendship, huh? Did you give the same thing to Odin too, then? Or is there something else you'd like to say? Something else like what? Do you really have to be so thick-headed? I'm sorry, I was just kidding. Kidding? I do have something else to say to you. I love you. And this bracelet is a token of my love. And to answer the other question, no, I did not give anything to Odin. Go on. Please, Selena, will you marry me? Finally, there it is. Took you long enough. So, do you have an answer for me? Oh, right, I guess it's my turn. I mean, we've known each other for so long. Do I really need to say it? Yes, you do. You do. Come on, don't be so cruel. You know how I feel. Ha. So then say it already. Okay, look, Laszlo, I really like you. A lot. That's a start. Though this might be a longer engagement than I anticipated. Look, fine. Okay, I love you. I love you, Laszlo. Splendid. And will you share your life with me? Yes, but if you mess this up, I will end you, understand? Understood. I am yours, forever, my love. So, you know this means you can't be with anyone else, right? He sweats. Laszlo? Oh. Just kidding, of course I know that. I promise to devote myself to your happiness from here on out. You better. Oh, and I'll do the same. Gosh darn it, Laszlo. That man's a jokester right there. Camilla, I think we're good. Right? I don't think we paired Camilla and Kaze. I think I like their scenes. I think I'm good though. Do I want to see this other royal turnaround? I mean, their scenes were just okay. Nyx, I think we're good. We paired Nyx and Kaze, and I wanted those two to get paired because, I mean, like, yeah, I love their scenes together. They were absolutely great. We'll go to Niles, who I think we're good with for right now. Let's go up the list and see how much further we have to go. Oh, we still have a good chunk of people to get through. But there's not a lot of... Scarlet. Not a lot of other people left. Odin, however, is going to take a second because I know I want to see some of these. Odin Orochi. We paired up Odin Kagero, correct? Yes. Odin Azura is one that I wanted to see a lot. Milady, I'm so happy you agreed to come to see me. Of course, Odin, in any case, I wanted to thank you. I felt much happier lately. That's great, because I have one more happiness spell I'd like to show you. Another one! But, I think the last one was more than sufficient. Talking to you about our fears has really inspired me, so I came up with a spell. Instead of overcoming the past, this one will ensure your future is a happy one. So allow me to unveil my latest masterpiece, Omega Joy Crescendo! I asked you to come here today so I could show it to you. Nothing fancy this time, it'll be over before you know it. This spell require another ritual like the one from the other day? Oh, but of course, how did you know? Once again, I'll need you to stand still and prepare while I prepare your aura. When time and space have properly aligned, I'll cast a spell. Let's do this! So keep standing there, just like that. Alright, here we go. I think I'm probably fine without the spell. Please, I insist, please! He's like, man, I have this whole thing ready and it's gonna be real cute. Come on, just work with me. Close your eyes, this will be real quick. I guess it's okay. Odin Dark summons the power of light. Hear me, light. Oh goodness, there he goes again. It's just like the other day. At this point, it feels like he's showing off more than anything. I bet that's what it is. I need to stop this before it becomes any more traumatizing. Odin, wow, another amazing spell. I can feel it working already. No way, really? Great, in that case, open your eyes. Odin, why are you kneeling down like that? And why are you holding a ring? Since I know I'll have to return to my own time one day, I've kept my feelings hidden. Oh man, all of his are really starting to hit. And he's like, I gotta go back one day. But I simply can't go a moment longer without confessing my love. That's the spell I was talking about. Actually, it's more like a promise. Azora, I promise to dedicate my self to your happiness, so, will you marry me? Odin, yes, of course I will. That's okay, I understand. Wait, what, really? You mean it? Without you, I'd still be agonizing rather, over my painful past. You've made me so happy. I'm not crazy about your, rituals and all that, but I think I could get used to it. Maybe one day I'll be comfortable being that silly in front of people too. Okay, I kinda like that. That's kinda cute. I can't believe it, I'm so happy. What a relief. Well then, darling, shall we finish the spell? No, I think we should probably call that spell done. Let's go tell everyone the happy news. Right this moment, I'll go first. But what about the spell? You haven't seen the best part, Azora! Wife! Camilla, fantastic. Charlotte. We saw Effie, I'm good on. Baruka, we saw. Perry, I'm not here for the murder. We saw Selena. Did we see Nyx? No, I guess not. Alright, Odin. What's up with the secrecy? Why did you call me out here? Well, Nyx, I've been thinking about a child. A child? What child? The child that will be born to— oh my gosh! Born to us? What? Makes sense. A child who might inherit your calamitous might, as well as my own sacred blood. Oh, now he's going a little nuts. We will continue to exist in our child like a bridge connecting us to the future. That's what I was thinking of. Deep, right? In other words, this is your roundabout way of proposing to me. Well, you could take it like that. I see. I'm disappointed in you, Odin. What? A cowardly, indirect proposal is hardly behavior for a mysterious, shadowy figure. A direct practitioner of— a proper practitioner of fell arts would just ask directly, consequences be damned. Your words strike with the force of the most fearsome curses. Odin, did you have something to say? No, nothing at all. I could have proposed normally if I wasn't so intimidated, but every time I look at you and your unholy— you're unholier than thou aura, I feel unworthy. Will you stop doing that? I told you once, I accept who you are, regardless of how malefic you might not be. I know you say that, but no, say it right, this is your last chance. Alright. Nyx, I love you. Please accept this ring and marry me. That's better. Yes, now what shall we be naming this child you're imagining? Ophelia! And she's gonna be a magic tank! With the both of them? Oh, you better believe. Effie, I think we're good on. At least I think we're good on. Artie. My boy, are we good with Artie too? No. I wanted to see Artie Kagero. And Artie Felicia. I want to see those two. Kagero, start us off. Hello, Miss Kagero! Arthur, I didn't expect to see you today. I know I came by today because I had something I felt compelled to tell you. I would like to stop coming to your workshop. What? Where did this— If that is what you wish. I have made you work hard and keeping my own schedule. It is only natural that you would need a break from it. I apologize for not being aware of how it was affecting you as I should have been. Oh no, Miss Kagero, you misunderstand my intention. I don't mean that I want to stop interacting. I mean that, once the fighting is over, I want us to have a workshop together. Excuse me, what do you mean? Why don't we work together and create a new art under a roof that we share? I'm saying that I am in love with you. You're in love with me? I don't think this could be possible. Do you share these feelings? I suspected that you might, but with my luck— Oh, I do, I promise you. I didn't expect you to say anything, though. And we are from different lands. I worry that our relationship might face resistance. I consider this as well, but then I remembered something. What was it that you remembered? Despite how bad luck seems to follow me around when I'm with you, it seems like my biggest mistakes turned into something positive. With that in mind, there's no way a Nori and Hoshidan romance won't work. Saizo! Saizo be damned. You can turn my bad luck good is what I mean. Arthur. Your words are so moving, and exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm happy you think so too. Together we can seize my bad luck and defeat it like so many enemies before. But first we must inform Lord Albus. I'm sure the royalty will want to know. Albus is gonna be overjoyed. He's gonna be like, let's go, Arthur! Let's go, buddy! I will let you do the talking though. No reason to tempt fate after all. I suppose that's a good point. Come then, Arthur. Let's go and inform him right now. The sooner we do, the sooner we can begin our new shared work. You know Albus is gonna be, even if you said it already, he would have been like, alright, yo. Get in there, I'm so proud of you. Alright, then of course Felicia. Arthur, is there any reason specific reason, Raz, you wanted to meet me out here? Felicia, hello! Oh my, your face is bright red. Do you have a fever, poor dear? Let me check your forehead with this wrist real quick. Ah! Felicia, are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I just tripped again. I'm so darn clumsy. Here, grab a hold of my hand. Thank you. Sorry about... Whoa! Eek! Why in the world is there a pitfall here? Setsuna's in the back of the pitfall like, hey guys, long time no see. And why in the world did both of us have to fall in like that? This is bad. I'm so sorry, my friend. This is all because I offered my hand to you. I dragged you into this mess and now it should only be me in this pitfall right now. Oh no, please don't say that. We have no way of knowing. We do seem to be good and stuck though. We'll probably be here for a while. Indeed, well, guess I have no choice. I wanted to take you somewhere special, but I can't wait to tell you any longer. Tell me what? The reason I called you here today is to ask for your hand in marriage. Y'all, Felicia does this a lot. She does this a whole lot in these S supports. I might want to like peek at a couple more Felicia S supports, but when she just, all of a sudden, she's just like, huh, he asked me to marry him. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Marriage? Yes, Felicia. It would be my great honor if you would join me on my quest for justice. Oh. That's... Oh no! What just happened? It's suddenly freezing cold in here. Huh? Felicia, unless I'm mistaken, it seems you're producing a frosty mist. Oh, I'm sorry. It's because I'm a child of the Ice Tribe. Whenever we become overwhelmed by emotions, we lose control of our powers. That's something we haven't seen from Felicia at all. We've seen it from Flora, but we have not seen it from Felicia. This is the first time we've seen it. She must be like really feeling it. She must be like, oh, okay, hold up, wait a minute. Hoo-hoo. Overwhelmed by emotion. Does that mean you feel the same way as I? Though your chill threatens to take warmth from my heart, do you intend the very opposite? Yes, it's just as you say. Nothing would make me happier than to be your wife, Arthur. My answer is yes! That's amazing! Thank you, Felicia! Here, this is for you! As I freeze solid! What's this? It's a ring! I'm trying to get it out of my pocket here. But it's a little frozen because my fingers are nearly frozen. But I won't give up! I won't give in till I'm victorious! Until the end, even if my body is frozen solid, I will place this ring on your finger. Oh, Arthur. It's lovely. But there, I did it. Evidence of my love is on your finger. Thank you so much, but are you gonna be okay? No, never felt better. The burning love of my eternal heart, it's coursing through my heart. Now let us start our life together as soon as possible. We'll start by jointly praying for someone to come and save us. Sure thing. I'm so happy. Stay strong, Arthur. I hope I don't freeze my new husband to death. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good here. At least I think we're good. Shura's fine. Scarlet, Ryoma. Kaden, I think we're pretty set on. Kagero. I think I'm good with Kagero too. Takumi, I think we're good for. Hinata. Hinata's fine. Oboro, I think, is fine, too. No, I think Oboro's not fine. I think I wanted to see her and Kaze trying to catch that. Did I finish these two? I might have finished these two together. I have to double check. Hey, Kaze, I whipped up some of the dumplings to thank you for your help. Do you want some? No, yeah, because I paired up Nyx. My help? Yeah, with getting rid of the mice. We couldn't eat the poison dumplings, so I made some that are safe to eat. Ah, I do remember your mouth watering when we were preparing the others. Hey, you make it sound like all I think about is food. I'm not Effie, you know. But isn't that true? One more word and I'm eating all these dumplings myself. I'll eat silently then. Oh, this is magnificent. See, I told you. No, you don't understand. It's very good. But you didn't need to go through such lengths to help me, or to thank me, rather. Oh, it's fine. I just wanted a project. Besides, you get gifts from women all the time. I keep trying to decline, but none of them ever listen. So you're declining my gift too? No, I enjoy your gifts. Interesting. And by that, do you mean you have feelings for me? What do you mean? Every time I talk to you, Kaze, I realize how kind and sincere you are. You always try to help with whatever I'm trying to do. Even when I poke fun at you, you take it in stride and give me a serious answer. And I was thinking, it would make me happy to stay at your side forever. Abora. I told you that these dumplings were a thank you gift, but that was a lie. They were really just an excuse to spend some more time with you. It would be nice to not need excuses anymore. Would you be interested in that? Oh, Abora. Thank you. I didn't realize how you felt about me until you said this. It might surprise you to know that I feel the same way. Really? I was moved by the depths of your feelings. I'm sorry it only took me so long to realize this. It's never too late, Kaze. We've got a lot of time ahead of us to be together. Ha, so are we officially a couple now? I hope I put up with your oaf of a boyfriend then. Oh man, you'll put up with your oaf of a boyfriend? No. He's not. Look at him doing some wordplay of himself. Ha, you're hardly an oaf, Kaze. This is what I mean about you being so serious. But yes, we're a couple. And a very happy one if you ask me. Cute. That was real cute. That was a little cute ending. Alright. Hayato I think we're good with. Setsuna I think we're fine, aside from the S support that I want to see with Olbus. Setsuna, yeah, I think we're good with Setsuna. Azama, he's a wild one out here. He is indeed a wild one, and I think I kind of want to see his ending with Affy. That is something I want to see. Go for it. Affy, do you have a few minutes to have a philosophical chat? I suppose so, but you do realize I don't have any injuries at the moment, right? What does that have to do with anything? Well, you know, it just seems that the only time we talk is when I'm hurt in battle. Ah, of course. Well, this does concern your habit of getting injured in battle, I suppose. How so? I want to protect you. What do you mean? You protect me all the time by tending to my wounds. I want to protect you before you get injured. Because I want to live a long, happy life with you by my side. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Yes. At first I was annoyed with your selflessness. It seemed impractical. But I've come to admit to myself it has a certain charm. I admire your fearlessness in the face of unbelievable danger. Asama, please let me finish. I never said this to anyone before. Never. Not even my mother. I love you. I was hoping you'd say that. I think I love you too. You seem a bit prickly at first, but the way you always rush to treat me before anyone else after a battle, I've started thinking of you as my hero. Well, that is the word I'd most likely use to describe myself, a hero. Don't spoil the moment. Anyway, I spend so much time worrying about and caring about Elise, rather. It feels nice to have someone who feels the same way about me, so thank you. Oh, that is actually kind of sweet. You're welcome. I would find this existence much less interesting if you were dead. Yes. You do need to work on both receiving and giving compliments. Gosh, okay, well that was that was something, I suppose. Actually, Azama? I'd like to see how you and Azura ended off. Wherever you may be. There she is. Did we ever get their A scene? Salutations, Billy. I hope you're feeling well today, is all well. Once more before you Before you... I don't think we got their A support either. I must ask you... Please stop bothering me with false questions. All you need to know is what secrets I'm keeping, not how I'm feeling. All you really want to know, rather, is what secrets I'm keeping, not how I'm feeling, correct? Ah, you're quite mistaken. I care deeply about your secret musings, how your secret musings make you feel. Pardon? Here's my diagnosis, if I may be so bold. I suspect the reason you feel out of sorts is due to your broody and introverted nature. Whatever do you mean? You carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you bear that burden alone. Yet your heart longs to be free, and your mind craves the comfort of friendship. Don't you suffer from unfulfilled desire to share your worries and sorrows. You're saying that my heart wants to be free. Indeed. In fact, sharing what's on your mind is the only cure for your brooding. The very same concept can be found in a variety of spiritual thinkings, rather. Though it really all boils down to the same thing. Huh. I think I finally understand you. You want me to share my troubles with you. You ought to have said that from the start instead of this roundabout nonsense. You're simply worried about me, is that it? I suppose that's one way to look at it, but you don't have to take it so positively. I just felt irritated by your anxious expressions, and I was bored. You really can't help yourself, can you? You're so spiteful. You... I kinda like these two together. You don't really think that. I see right through you, milady. As a spiritual man, I feel it's my obligation to speak truthfully, and at times even bluntly. I see. In that case, I shall endeavor to do the same and share my thoughts with you. At first, I thought you were being intrusive for your own amusement, but I must admit I'm happy to learn that you were simply worried about me. I will try not to be so guarded from now on and learn to trust people a bit more. Is that sufficient for the time being? If it means you'll have a sound mind, I could not possibly ask for more. I believe it will. Thank you, Azama. And that was just their A support, man. Go ahead. Azama, may I speak with you? Always. Tell me, have you finally decided to share your inner turmoil with me? That's not precisely how I would phrase it, but I do wish to speak openly. So long as it may prove interesting, I'm all ears. Ha, fair enough. The thing is, I know people often see me as something of a snob, but I wish to help people and protect the very bonds I'm too shy to make myself. Despite my apparent coldness, I truly do rely on you and the others. Aha! What a fascinating person you are. What do you mean? I knew all that from the beginning, almost from the moment I first set eyes on you. But earlier you said, what can I say? I do enjoy seeing people react to ridiculous things I say. I suppose that does sound like something you'd enjoy. All joking aside, I cannot stand this a moment longer. I've reached my limit. What do you mean? I'm simply tired of being an acquaintance. In my heart, this is an unforgivable farce. From now on, I shan't leave your side. I wish to protect you, now and always. Azama, are you saying what I think you're saying? My own inner suffering is at the thought of living without your sweet and fragile beauty. Oh. That is why I must be close to you. That is, if you'll have me. Azama, thank you for the kind words. I would be honored to have you by my side, but are you quite sure about this? My word is gold. At least until I change my mind. Ha! You fiend! I like these two. He is a tease. I suppose I shall have to get used to you being a tease like that. Though someone so quick to laugh may be an ideal match for me. Thank you, Azama. I'm so happy to know we'll always be together. The pleasure is all mine. I actually really like their set of scenes. I like it. Low-key, I think that's a sleeper pick for an S support. I think so. I think that's a sleeper pick. Hinata, I think we're good on. Orochi, we're not. Because I don't think we got the S support for you two, did we? We got the S support for Silas. We did not get the S support for you two. And I love their scenes. I was gonna say I'm forgetting about somebody here, and it is most definitely Kaze and Orochi. Let's get this S support. Let's see what's up. I'll catch you, Kaze. You can't outrun me forever. I think I can. Please, won't you consider giving up this silly game? You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. You're Orochi. The day can never catch the night. Oh, stuff your ninja wisdom. I will catch you, Kaze, or I will die trying. It would break my heart to see that happen. To catch you? To see you die, of course. Now, may I offer you another proposal? Oh, well, I will not listen to another one of your proposals, Kaze. Last time you offered to wear a bell to make detecting you easier, but you made a fool of me in the end. I won't be toyed with. I propose. No more proposals, I said. Please, listen. What I want to propose is for you to wear a ring. A poison ring? Will it prick me, paralyze me, make me stop chasing you? You see, this is what I love about you. Love? You're like a flame that slipped out of a brazier. You light up my world like nobody else. That's that One Direction song. I don't know all the words to that. But that's the start. I see salt in the wound. You're mocking me. Never, Orochi. It's from the heart. I hoped you might feel the same way. Is that not what our games have been truly about? Heh. Caught you. What? No, listen. You're not going to turn this around on me. You'd never lay a finger on me if I didn't want to be caught. Excuse me, Kaze. Sorry to interrupt, but could I see your finger? Sure. Which one? Left hand next to your pinky. Can I have that ring too? What? Sure, here, take it. Now, will you please listen to me? I'm a proud ninja. I would never, ever let myself be caught. Ah, well, hold on, and... done. You put a ring on my finger. The ring you meant to put on my finger, Kaze. Hoisted by your own petard. Our little game is over. Consider yourself caught, ninja. Oh, that's actually really cute. That's also a very Orochi way to be like, alright, we're married. That is real cute. That's real cute. Alright, I'm glad we saw that one. Saiza, we're good. I think we're good on these three. Although all of Silas's scenes are fire. Azura, we're fine on. Sakura, I think we're good on. Kaze, great. Rinka. No, I think we're good. I think we're set. Let's start it off. I think we'll end with Albus. We'll start with Umbra. Any S supports that I was like, oh yeah, we gotta get these. So let's start with... and you know, now knowing the kind of like lineage, I'm really glad that Shigure never won any of these matches. really glad he didn't win any of these matches. That being said, Niles, Laszlo, Odin, absolutely. I kind of want to end with this one. You two... Jacob. I think it's just you two and Jacob from them. From the kids, though, it was Shigure. Maybe Dwyer. I kind of want to see how Dwyer's ends. Yeah, let's start with Jacob, because Jacob's been like a long haul maybe for a long time. Hello, Jacob. Can you show me how you make that one tea that's kind of spicy? Tiger's milk, certainly, my lady. You know, you've been sounding a bit distant lately. Did I somehow offend you? Oh, no, you could never. Are you alright? Do you have a fever? I've never seen your face so red. And it was only a matter of time before you realized something was wrong. Lady Umbra, I'm deeply sorry, but I can no longer serve as your butler. What? You've got to be joking. Just the other day you were saying how we'll always stick together. Where's this coming from? I really did do something to offend you, didn't I? You have my oath that that is not the case. It's just... Jacob, I can't hear you when you mumble. I've fallen in love with you. Jacob. However, it is not proper for a butler to be in love with his mistress. As such, I must ask to be resigned from duties, from new duties far away from you. Or reassigned to duties far away. Nope, out of the question. I can't imagine going through each day without you. I need you, Jacob. Well, lady, I love you too. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? I've always liked you, of course. But recently you've come to mean so much more to me. I must be dreaming. Like, from the get-go, she saved you, right? There's no other explanation for this. Only in my dreams would Lady Umbra look at me this way. With her cheeks all flushed. Will you stop it? You're embarrassing me. Besides, you're just as red as I am. Anyway, request granted. You are hereby fired as my butler. Would you consider being my husband instead? Yes. He's like, score! I mean, if it pleases you, your lady, yes, I would like nothing more than to be your husband. And we'll always be together. Oh yeah, they get these scenes, these little cut-ins.
I love you. I was always afraid to say it, but from now on, I will tell you every single day.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I love you.
Alright, yeah, okay, you know what? I'm looking forward to these. Hold on, we gotta get through these supports, we sure do. Alright. Odin definitely. Laszlo, I kind of want to see. Shigeru was so smooth with it. He was so smooth with it. I think we gotta at least look at. We gotta look at Shigeru's. We really do. We gotta. He was smooth with it. Oh, Shigeru, the rainbow looks even more beautiful today. It really is the best to come here on the sunniest of days. Yes. Umbra, can we talk? Talk? What's wrong, Shigeru? You look so serious. It's about the rainbow. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. What about it? It's just, you said we should talk, take everyone here to see it, but I disagree. Because I want this to be a special place for just the two of us. A special place? What do you mean? I want this to be somewhere that only the two of us know about. Somewhere we can go and be alone, our own little secret. And maybe we can travel someday and find many more little places just like it. I don't understand. What? Umbra, please, just listen to me. I love you. Shigeru, that's impossible! Of course, our friends are important to me as well. But this place, it was like my first present to you. I don't want to share it. I know it's selfish of me, but I can't help it. So, now you know. Will you be with me, Lady Umbra? Shigeru, of course I will. I love you too. You chose a nice spot to confess your feelings to me, though. Quite the romantic. Yeah, I was gonna say he's smooth with it. He's smooth with it. Quite the romantic, aren't you? Haha, yes, was it a bit cliche? You just seem to love this place so much. I do, it's magical. But I have to say you're wrong about one thing. This isn't your first gift to me. Your first and most precious gift to me was your song, Umbra. I cannot tell you how happy it makes me to hear you say that. Would you like for me to sing it to you again? Please, would you? Oh, is it gonna be him singing here?
Of all the songs I know,
He didn't.
none of them can capture how deeply I love you. No sound is sweeter than your voice.
Okay, I mean that's pretty good too. All right, the ending bit he saved it, even though he ain't sing. He did kind of save it there. Laszlo and Odin might be the. I guess we want to look at Arthur too. Yeah, I want to check out Arthur. Hello, Arthur. Actually, how deep in are we? Oh gosh, we were an hour and a half of just this recorded part. I mean, I know we have like another 30 minutes left. Lady Umbra, thank you for meeting me here tonight. It's no problem at all, but is something wrong? It's pretty late for a chat. I apologize for the hour, milady. You'll understand when you see. See what? Here, follow me and I'll show you. Ah! Arthur, are you okay? I'm fine, thank you. Why would someone dig a hole here? It's rude, very rude. In any case, if you'll just give me a moment. Good God, it's slippery in here. Never fear, milady. I've never met a hole so deep that a brute force couldn't brute force my way out. It just takes more than that to prove force of justice like myself. See, it was nothing. Thank goodness. For a moment, I thought I might have to go in after you. In any case, here we are. Just around this corner is the most breathtaking view you'll ever see. Hope it fills you with wonder and a sense of hope. It is quite simply divine. It is mine. It's a bit foggy, isn't it? It is indeed. I was told we'd have crystal clear skies tonight. Well, nothing can be done. At least we'll have the stars above to... It's rather cloudy, isn't it? Cloudiest I've seen in ages. So it is, milady. It would seem Mother Nature is a mischievous lass. Well, nothing can be done. Suffice to say, the view would have been unforgettable. Lady Umbra, the truth is, there's a special reason I asked you here tonight. I was praying and hoping that you might consider yourself to join your life with mine. Arthur? Please, let me finish. You inspire my heart even more than the quest for justice. Truly. I was hoping that you would be my sidekick. Nay, my wife, my partner in life. You started with sidekick, Arthur? I'm here for it. This is so sudden, I don't know what to say. Oh, wait a moment. I have a ring. and everything. Here, open this box. Arthur, there's nothing in here. The shopkeeper must have forgotten to put it back in after he polished it. I should have double-checked. Oh, of all the times for my luck to plague me, why now? I can take a hint, life. If you'll excuse me, I have some gentle sobbing to do. Lady Umbra, I'm sorry, I failed to see the humor in this. Don't worry, Arthur, I don't need a ring or anything, or a preview to know what you're saying. I feel the same way. You're so kind and heroic, so intent on helping the helpless. Somewhere along the way, I kind of fell in love with you. Lady, I mean, Umbra? Do you really mean it? Hee I do. her dumb hee. That's kind of, that's like, if I were writing Umbra, I would put a dumb hee in there, absolutely. That being said, hee. Besides, yes, darling. If we're always together, I can keep an eye on you, make sure you're safe. Keep an eye on me? Whatever for? Do you think I'm incompetent? What? No, of course not. It's because, you know, because you're so handsome and stylish with that H belt, hee. The H stands for hero. It reminds me to always act humbly and heroic. Thank you, darling Umbra. I can't wait to walk down the honorable road of justice with you at my side. I can't wait either. Say the words to him, Arthur. Say the words.
Your love is as sweet as the sweet, sweet smell of justice.
You're right.
I love you more than anything. But don't tell Justice I said so.
Yo, there's been a lot of intro-worthy, viewing all these scenes, there's been a whole lot of intro-worthy parts, but like, but don't tell Justice I said so. Welcome to the video. Okay, Odin, although, actually, I'm not there yet. Laszlo, you go first. Hello, Laszlo. Lady Umbra, we meet again. Well, this puts me on the spot. What should I do now? Is something wrong? It hurts. It's all so much. My chest will burst. If only our paths would never cross again. What? Are you angry with me? Did I do something to hurt you at tea? No, you haven't done a single thing wrong, my lady. Our tea time was amazing, a revelation even. My heart can't help but dance when you are by my side. But it also cries in pain at the same time. Why? What's wrong? I'm terribly sorry, but I believe I've fallen in love with you, Lady Umbra. You're joking. Would that I were love. But lately I find myself staying up all night thinking of you. I wish I could turn off my feelings, but I cannot, nor can I ignore them. It was all I could do. It was all I could do to keep from telling you until just now. I never imagined, but I did, my lady. I imagined we would spend a long time and a long happy life together, but I know it is a foolish dream. Why would you say that? Because meeting requires parting, and one day I would have to part from you. No matter how much I wish otherwise, when this war is over, we too shall... Well, anyway. Laszlo, if I were to go somewhere far, far away, what would you do? I would feel incredibly lonely without you. Is that all? You wouldn't try and come with me? Of course I would, say the word. And I will follow you anywhere. Perfect. Then you will understand when I say I would do the same for you. So, oh my gosh, imagine. Imagine the battle between Umbra and Morgan for the heart of Laszlo. If so, you must leave when this war ends, it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, I will go also. After all, I love you. Lady Umbra! Thank you, you have no idea how much it means to me to hear you say that. No more talk of us parting, all right? Of course, we will be together from here on out. I hope you're ready for that. As long as you're ready to give up flirting with other girls, will you accept this ring? Of course. What a beautiful blue stone. I will wear it always. It's very Inigo. Yes. I suppose the next thing to do is to talk with Xander. Huh? What do you mean, huh? If we're going to be wed, my brother must be told. I suppose you're right. Oh god, so what am I gonna do? Lord Xander's gonna kill me. Don't worry, he won't kill you. Probably. The things I do for love. Courage the cowardly Laszlo the cowardly dog. This reminds me though, Lady Umbra, I have a request. There are some people I'd like for you to meet as well. People from a place I once called home. They'll love you, I know it. I want more than anything to laugh and smile with them once more. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Where did you say they were? Never mind. It's not important right now. We'll talk about it some other time, though, I promise.
I love you, and only you. Your smile makes life worth living. I promise to keep you safe. And I swear, I'll stay by your side. Always.
You love to see it. My guy. Alright, Odin. Wrap us off for Lady Umbra. Let's do it. The endless screaming inside my soul is utterly unbearable. What is the strange heartache that devours me from within? Odin? Shh, do not speak to me. I cannot possibly listen to your faint murmuring. But I only came here because you called me. I, the Chosen One, summoned you? If you can't remember what you wanted to talk about, I'm going to head back home. Wait, whoa now, wait, just 1 minute. I know exactly why I called you. Thanks for coming to see me. I'm sorry for being a bit rude earlier, I lost my composure. Why are you so nervous anyway? Is something wrong? Are you familiar with the concept of matrimony, Umbra? What do you mean? Allow me to explain. It is a binary union between two people not related by blood. These people share feelings of tenderness and love, which is why they decide to share their lives together. Odin, I know what marriage is. Don't mansplain marriage to me. Haha, well of course you do. What are you getting at anyway? Why does it matter if I'm familiar with marriage? Well, if you've already been blessed with this knowledge, then I'll skip to the point. I must confess something of grave importance rather. For I wish to propose a bonding of souls for the rest of eternity. Odin, skip to the point. Are you asking me to marry you? How did you discover my intentions so swiftly? Well, it was pretty obvious when you asked about the whole matrimony thing. Ha! Now I see you're incredibly quick. Explaining this will be simple. Thou art my... I think I'm going to leave now. What? You can't go! I'm not going to stay here and listen to your dramatic nonsense. I'm sick of the crazy airs you put on. Oh my gosh, Umbra's not having it. If you want to have a real conversation, you should do it. You should be honest and direct, Odin. You're absolutely right. There's no way to propose. You're important to me, Odin. So if you're going to do this, then you would better do it properly. Ahem, Lady Umbra, I have loved you deeply for some time. There are so many things that I wish to share with you. I hope that I can be someone that you grow to rely on in the years to come. I'll do everything I can to protect and cherish you in every possible way. As a proof of my feelings, I brought you this ring. Granted, it is not filled with brilliant gems and stunning diamonds, but it is possibly the most valuable thing I could possibly find. Please, take it as a symbol of my devotion. Won't you marry me, Lady Umbra? That was very sweet, Odin. It was lovely to hear you speak so honestly. Of course I'll marry you. Really, you will? By the gods, I've never been happier. But there is one other thing. Oh, what is it? One day, I will be wrapped in black wind and carried back to another dimension. For I am but a lowly mage tormented by the cruel fate of the goddess of fate, rather. Already back to this again? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I thought since I proposed already that you wouldn't mind. Do you know what a mood is? Because you're completely ruining it right now. You're right. I'm terribly sorry. Just allow me to enjoy this moment, and then you can return to your ways. From this way forward, I will accept you and your quirks. I love you, Odin. And I love you, Lady Umbra.
The stars shall go dark before my devotion to you fades. I mean... I love you.
Oh, what a dork. That's my dork. Alright. At long last, we're gonna get through these Albus ones. And then we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it for Fates. So one moment. Alright, the final rush. Which isn't even really a rush, it's just... There's not even a bunch of them here that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need you to see this. It's Setsuna, it's Felicia, it's definitely Flora too. It's Charlotte, I think it's Effie too, and it's Baruka, and Nyx. Let's actually start with Flora. Oh, the kids. Any of the kids? No? I mean, maybe Sophie. No, I think we're good. Let's just start with Flora. Let's start with Anna. She hits different. We gotta give her some. Albus, I received a letter that said, "Good fortunes, was it from you?" Hello, Anna. Take a closer look over there. These are the same types of flowers that I sold you. You filled an entire planter with them? It's gorgeous. Yep. I brought a few more after the 2 from you, and then I learned how to grow them. Look, I was even able to make a bouquet. It's so pretty. I'd like you to have it, since you taught me the meaning behind these flowers. Really, are you sure? Oh, thank you, thank you. Albus, what's wrong? Well, I mentioned the meaning behind these flowers. That a lot of them will draw good things to you. Exactly. And look at all the flowers I've got. I'm going to need a lot of positive energy that they can attract today. Ahem. Anna, will you marry me? Huh? Is that a no? Albus? Yes? You're brilliant. I love you. Oh my gosh, the sinister eyebrows. Huh? Rings are so old-fashioned. We can make flowers. The only proper way to propose. Oh. Will gently remind people that she's plotting. Gently remind people that it takes a lot of flowers to make things work. People will start competing over each other over who proposed with a bigger bouquet. Once we get our flower garden growing, we'll start a trend in raking a lot of dough. Albus, I accept your proposal. Let's become the world's best merchants. Thank you, I think? Are we still talking about the same thing? We'll need lots and lots of children too. They'll all be merchants, of course. Working together, we'll really make bank. Okay. What is this scene? With that settled, we'll need to set a date for the wedding next. No, wait, I'll need to contact all of my sisters. But what is the least expensive way to contact that many people? This is going to be an interesting ceremony. She's already thinking business.
Being with you makes me feel like nice things will keep happening. Is it okay that I still love money a little more than you?
No, that's not okay! No, that's not okay! That's actually not okay! Oh, honey. Alright, well, let's just start with these scoring sexuals. Little Albus, you called for me. Yes, thank you. There's something I wish to speak with you about. Of course. But before we get started, would you like anything to drink? No, thank you, I'm fine. What I wanted to talk to you about is... Oh dear, your hair's all out of sorts again. There we go, much better. Thanks. You got little hairs stuck on your cape. Have you been around any dogs lately? This won't, dear. Here, let me get all of that off for you. Brush, brush. So what did you wish to discuss with me? Brush, brush. Could you stop that? Brush, brush. Stop what? Brush, brush. Stop being a maid. What? But why? How can I help you if I haven't even performed my maidly duties? I'm not skilled on the battlefield, and all I know is how to take care of others. Do you no longer wish for me to serve you? Oh, my cold, desolate heart. Flora, is it getting a little icy chilly in here? If I stop being a maid, what would I even have to live for? Wait, Flora, you misunderstand me. I just wanted you to stop for a moment. Because it was difficult trying to tell you how I felt while you were brushing me. I love you, Flora. Huh? I love you. Please. Will you be with me? Here, I have something for you. A ring. Yes, I want you to have it. Oh, Albus. Flora, the wind's picking up again. I'm sorry, I'm just so sorry. It's too much for me to handle. I can't stop. So you mean... Yes, of course I'll accept your ring. I love you too. Oh, well good then, I'm glad. I'll do my best to be the perfect wife for you. My very, very best, I swear it. Am I imagining things, or is the wind getting even stronger? I'm so cold I can't see, but so happy. Me too. I forever do so. Well, hold on, let me see.
It's just wonderful to finally know how you feel. So please, please always stay with me.
Okay, I mean, that's cute. But every time I hear her voice, I'm like, wait, you don't have an accent? That's crazy. The almost were. She became an essential part of the storytelling. I don't know. She legitimately helped the story progress to where it was. And for that, we gotta see Scarlet. You wanted to talk, Albus? Yes, I called you out here to see if you would decorate me. Finally getting into the spirit of it, huh? It just so happens I have a fresh pile of rocks here with me, so let's... Wait. Checking it out already? I wasn't clear. Let me start over. Huh? Scarlet, I want you to decorate me with your... I'm sorry? With your love. What does that even mean? I'm asking if you'll marry me. Seriously. Completely. I don't think I can live without you. No, wait. Go back to the decorate me with your love part. How long did you spend... Don't clown my boy! How long did you spend coming up with that? You're so cool about everything that I was worried I wouldn't measure up. So I thought long and hard and tried to come up with something cool sounding. Bro, she just laughs at him? Was it really that bad? I meant it seriously. Sorry. It's just, you had that long and that's the best you could come up with? Fine, I'm no poet. I guess I should have asked Mitama. I admit it. Hey, I didn't say I hated it. I mean, at least you tried. If anyone else tried a line like that on me, they'd probably get a slapping. But you? I'll let it slide. Really? Does that mean... Yeah, I think you know what it means. You and me, we go together like sparkly rocks and sticky gunk. I'm tempted to ask which of us is which in the relationship. Yeah, know what? That's fair. Cause one is significantly better than the other one. But I've learned to keep my mouth shut and appreciate what I have. Go ahead.
I love you. And I'll spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh.
Even if your proposal was pretty weak.
Bro, don't clown him like that. He spent all night. But I guess these Corins spend all night and they come up with some really trash stuff. Reckless wreck, honey. Bro. Let's start with Nixon, I guess, work our way up and save Charlotte maybe for last. Yeah, let's save Charlotte for last on this list, because we do love Charlotte out here. Nix, you're up. What is it, Albus? Nix, could you look into this mirror for me? What? Are you saying you found it? Let me see it once! This isn't it. This is not the artifact mirror I wanted. No, it isn't. It's a different one. What? This artifact mirror is said to have an interesting property. It reflects the image of the one you intend to propose to. You'll get your wish. I don't understand. Here, I'll make it clearer for you. Nix, will you marry me? Unbelievable, why would you toy with me like that? I'm not toying with you, it was a serious question. Indeed? That makes it even worse. I can never be married. Don't you understand? I'll be young forever. You will grow old, and the wife walking beside you will be a young girl. People will talk. They won't be saying nice things. I don't care how others see us, not when I can see your true form. Come again? Well, maybe see isn't the right word. I have a clear picture in my head of the older, mature... This is a little odd. Mature you. She's about shoulder height to me, a bit thin, just shy of gaunt, with long hair that drapes mysteriously over her childlike face. Albus. In my mind, she has these charming crows beneath her eyes when she laughs. That's enough about my wrinkles, please. Well, yes. I want to see your true form. Ask me, and I'll describe... If you want to see your true form, rather, ask me and I'll describe her. I'll be your own artifact mirror. Okay, that's cute. I wasn't expecting the artifact to be so big or talkative, but it works for me. Thank you, Albus. I've never met anyone so invested in me before. I feel like I could grow old with you. Or the next best thing, anyway. So you'll marry me? Yes, if you'll have me, that is. I will. It's not, it's you I'm worried about. Whether you still want me when I'm old and gray, rather. I doubt that I will. I don't doubt that I will, rather. You and I will stay happily together forever.
Somehow you always saw who I really was behind my veil of darkness. I had forgotten what love felt like.
Oh.
but this is it. This is love. Thank you.
Poor Nyx. She's had it rough. Baruka. Y'all know I love Baruka. Ah, there you are, Baruka. More questions? Not quite. Today I wanted to tell you something. Yes? I'll cut straight to the chase. I want to build a family with you. Please repeat your order. I do not understand. It's not an order, Baruka. Here, let me put it in another way. I love you. Will you marry me? Yes? I understand the words you're saying, but I think you must be mistaken. Are you well, my lord? Yes, I'm not mistaken. You're the one I want to spend my life with. I see. Then I'm sorry. I'm not interested in marriage. You aren't? Why not? I cannot even say I truly understand what a family is. I was not raised in one. I cannot make something I don't understand. I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, I don't really know either. He's right. What do you mean? I've had people who love me and call me family, it's true. But I don't know what a normal family is. Ones where parents and children all live in the same place? Where they all are close and loving and see each other every day? That's what I want to have, and I think it would be a beautiful adventure for the both of us. So will you reconsider? Is that... a ring? Yes, I had it made especially for you. Baruka, what's wrong? I don't know what to do. You can do whatever you want. I only ask that you don't reject it out of fear that you won't be able to handle it. I will be by your side every step of the way. We'll help each other through it. I suppose I will hold on to it for now then. Thank you. I also have one request. Anything. Up until now, we've mostly talked about me, but I want to learn more about you. I want you to tell me everything about yourself. I'd be happy to. We have a great deal of talking to do, I think. We also have all the time in the world to do it. Yes, we do.
This warm, cozy feeling, is this happiness?
Oh, okay, that's
I
not
only
cute.
now realize that I love you.
Alright, Baruka. She is a delight. Effie! Effie... Setsuna. Effie Setsuna? Effie Setsuna. And then Charlotte, and we're... okay. Let's hit it. Effie, you're up. Wherever you are. Where'd you go? There you are. She was one of the first, too. She was one of the first where I was like, alright, well, we'll see. On the battlefield. It was really cute. Effie, I've been looking all over for you. Lord Albus, what's going on? Why are you carrying that roast turkey? Well, Effie, I figured you might be wrapping up a workout in need of sustenance. So, I had one of the cooks prepare a meal for us to share. Oh, that's so thoughtful of you, Albus. I mean, Lord Albus. Please, just call me Albus. If you say so, Albus. Anyway, can we start eating? I'm famished. Oh, those dinner rolls look like they're fresh out of the oven. Well, they even have soft butter. Gimme. Effie, wait. Crunch, crunch. Patooey, what am I eating? This one has gravel in it or something. Yuck. Oh, dear. Oh my gosh, is that a ring? Well, it was. It was a ring. Bro, she murderized his ring? What? Well, I suppose this is my moment, ring or not. Effie, will you marry me? But you're a prince and I'm just a humble retainer. Yeah, I don't care about such things. I live in a castle. An isolated castle for most of my existence. Why should it matter? Well, perhaps it doesn't, but do you even know what you'd be getting into? When I'm not out working out, I'm eating, resting, or guarding Elise. There isn't much room for much anything else. Can you live like that? Effie, the last thing I want you to do is disrupt your lifestyle. I know how important Elise is to you. But just think, if we were to marry, she would become your sister. Effie's like, oh my god. I think I'm gonna faint. Well, sister-in-law, I suppose, but still, the bond would be closer than ever. Then I will. For Elise. Let me just put this ring, oh. Yeah, it's rather pretty, I can assure you. It was rather, don't worry, it appears as though the gem split in two evenly. We can have a blacksmith craft 2 matching rings, one for each of us. She chomped the gem in half? Bro, that hurts my teeth just thinking about it. That sounds perfect, Albus, I love you.
Nothing is stronger than my love for you. Except my biceps.
Ah! Oh yeah, Effie's voice is kind of strange. That's a deep pull, but I'm kind of here for it. Except my biceps, they're tougher than that. But like right below them, my love for you. Yo, I'm here for all of that. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. 3 Azoras. Do we want to hit Felicia first? Yeah, let's clap Felicia. Felicia, where are you? It's okay, you can come out now. Poor girl, I hope she's not beating herself up too much. Today was worse than usual. I bet she's off in that corner again. Aha, I thought so. Hello, Lord Albus. Felicia, cheer up. Everything will be alright. Everyone makes mistakes. But what kind of maid oversleeps and gets dressed with her clothes inside out? And then burns everyone's breakfast and then drops their sheets in the mud? Can I just quit being a maid and go back home? I admit, that's pretty impressive for one morning. You know, maybe calling it quits isn't such a bad idea. Lord Albus, don't say that, especially right now. Calm down, I'm only kidding. Felicia, giving up like that is just not like you. Didn't you tell me that helping others is what keeps you going? Oh, I made all that up. What? Why? I mean, of course, I want to do my best for others, but I'm not really that selfless. But when you said you were looking out for yourself when you healed me, what did you mean by that? Really, you're gonna make me spell it out for you? Spell what out? I love you, my lord. What? Since when? A long time now, but it's okay. You don't have to say anything. Since then? That's a long time! I know my feelings are forbidden. A prince can't marry a maid. Royal marriages are too important for love to determine. Not that you do love me. So please, just forget what I said. Oh, Felicia, I love you too. What? Oh, she didn't do that mouth open one. Why do you think I spend so much time tracking you down when you're sad? I've loved you for a long time, all the way back to our days in the Norian Fortress. Albus. So please don't worry too much about the proper protocol for royal marriages. I will never let anything tear us apart. I'm so happy I can hardly breathe. I'm so sorry for allowing you to suffer in silence for so long. Will you make me the happiest man alive? Will you be my wife? Be my wife, Felicia? Yes, of course.
I'm so glad I didn't mess this up.
Oh.
I love you.
Felicia is a bean out here. I do love Felicia. She's one of the best. Setsuna. Are we just Setsuna Charlotte now? I think we're just Setsuna Charlotte. Y'all know I love Setsuna. Y'all know I love Setsuna. Get Setsuna in here. It's up to you, Setsuna. Let's see what's up. Only one more trap to check. This is the area where you usually find Setsuna stuck in a trap. Yeah, there she is. Hi, Setsuna. Ah, Lord Albus. What's this? You're not trapped? What are you up to? I've been walking very, very carefully since I'm pretty sure there are traps here. I'm glad to hear that, Setsuna. You're finally developing a sense for traps. That's a big improvement. It is good, but it's led to other problems. What kinds of other problems? Well, now that I don't get trapped, you never come to save me. True, but wasn't that the whole point of teaching you how to spot traps? I hate it. I mean, it was actually kind of enjoying you coming to save me. I don't understand what... Because, Lord Albus, I love you. Sometime between the 5th and 50th time you saved me... That's such a long range! I fell in love with you, Setsuna. What's the matter? Is it how clumsy I am? It's not that at all. In all of my efforts to free you from traps, I've started to fall for you too. Clumsiness and all. Lord Albus, I'm so happy. Hey, what are you... Wow! It looks like we found the trap that you thought was around here. Though it's not surprising that you set it off while hurrying to hug me. Well, what are we gonna do now? We're both trapped. Hehe. Guess we're stuck with each other now, huh? I said I wanted to be with you, but not like this. You're not gonna save us? Hehe.
We will always be happy, so long as we're together. How should I report this to Lady Hinoka?
That's a good question. That is a very good question. She'll be fine with it. She'll be like, Albus, you know Setsuna's always in traps, right? Always, every single time. Alright, Charlotte. For Fire Emblem Fates, take us home. Why the sudden summons? After our last conversation, I thought I'd try opening up a bit, like you. This is some real value, there's some real value in being honest, and I'd like to do that with you, rather. I am very confused right now. What I'm trying to say is, I love you. What? My lord? You're speaking crazy talk. You need to see a healer. I'm perfectly fine, Charlotte. If you're in your right mind, then you should know how rude it is to mock people. I'm not making fun of you. I'm very serious, Charlotte. We did talk about my helpless woman thing as an act, right? How I'm usually an aggressive, tree-smashing girl. Beautiful. Didn't you say the wind blew that tree over? Shut up, you know that was a lie. My point is, I wasn't honest with you. How can you trust me? I think I'd be worried about the kind of person, I am if your secrets bothered me. Rather, yeah, fair. Everyone has something they'd rather not show to the world. You're human, Charlotte. And the kind of person you actually are is who I love. Oh man. Sniffle sob. Is something wrong? The tears, they won't stop. And in case you weren't sure, these are genuine tears. Sure, I can cry on command, but this is something entirely different. I believe you, but why are you crying? Because hearing you say that is one of the nicest things I've ever heard. I've gotten people to say some really nice things about me, but are you really sure you want to be with me? Like, really sure? I'm completely sure. I think every day with you, I think every day with you will be exciting, rather. Oh, Albus. I'm not entirely sure you're all right in the head. That could be true. But if so, isn't that a good thing? Two people crazy in love could never tire of each other. Now, you might be right. Oh, thank you, Albus. And then she's not gonna speak in that New Yorker accent.
I love you, darling. I've always dreamt of this moment. I did think there would be more golden things around, though.
Oh my gosh, Charlotte. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I guess he didn't present a ring, did he? He just said, yeah, I love you. He gave her no ring. He just said, oh yeah, sure, let's go. Let's hit it off. That is all she wrote. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw some cute S scenes. And now it's time we call it quits. I'm gonna miss it. And while I say that, we might come back to Fire Emblem Fates one more time. For what reason? I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain other than, you know, trying out Conquest in lunatic mode. For a little bit. Might only be like one chapter and I'll just be like, okay, well this is trash, this is terrible. But other than that, Fates is over. Next Fire Emblem Monday, we'll probably do the tier list next Monday. The tier list for, I guess, Fates and Awakening. We'll find one of those and we'll just do it up, and we'll do it up real good. But for right now, Albus and Umbra's journey, Obad and Fulgent's journey, it all comes to a close. Until next time, United States Savior is taking off. Fire Emblem Fates. We're officially calling it done. Toodaloo, Light Crew. Thanks for watching.